Get loose! Yeah, that was better. Let me see it. Let me see it. Must never play football.
I'll never touch the rock, man. Mel's touching rock more than I've had tackles.
Mel be touching that tater, boy. Oh, yeah.
They got no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We in Zachy's hometown. Let's get it, baby. Hi, Hannah. I'm feeling a big one from you, Ski. I'm feeling 130.
Ooh.
Maybe more. 2 tugs. Let's get it, baby. We're going to have a day today.
Sir, come on. Follow up, baby.
Come on now. Let's get it, baby. What up, gang? Good luck tonight, baby. Good luck, bro. Hey, Jeff. Good to see you, bro. Good luck tonight, bro. He's singing. He's sung now. You drive us wild. You drive you crazy. Oh, yeah. Love you too, man. Let's do it. G up. Have a game, boy.
Stay healthy.
Woo! Come on, y'all. Get loose. Get loose, man.
Tyreek Hill down the field, and another big play by Hill.
Hell yeah, Reek.
Quickly, quick snap. Tua surveying the scene to the end zone. Touchdown! And it's Jalen Waddle. And you know what we're going to get now? Oh, yeah.
Just got to play defense.
Boy, oh boy. That's one, Ski.
Let's go, baby. Turn it up, man. Turn it up.
Good run, baby.
Bro, if Goff would have hauled it for one more second, we freaking smoked. We'd have collapsed him.
Tyreek Hill in space, and Hill picks up the first down.
That gotta have 150 all purpose so far.
Wait.
Ah, come on, come on.
What I miss? What I miss? Oh my God. So I'm here looking at Michael Mayer from Notre Dame, turns around. I don't think that was a catch though. Sorry I'm late. Can everybody hear me? Check 1 2, check 1 2. Hope you guys can all hear me. I'm a little bit late. Checking in. What's up, everybody? Can you guys hear me? Let me know, somebody in the chat, if you can hear me. All right. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1. All right, I'm here. All right, Zachary. Thank you guys. A little bit late jumping in here. Had to take care of some stuff, but we're here. All right. So what I missed? I see a bunch of you guys in here. Thanks for waiting for me to get on. Looks like already off the bat, the Raiders may have turned it over. Not sure why they've been passing the way they were passing. As I was getting set, I saw them throwing the ball instead of just running the rock. And anyway, we're here. A little bit late, but we are here. At this point, I'm sure you already know who all the inactives are. Most importantly, 2 offensive linemen, Robert Hunt and the other guy, what was his name? Robert Hunt and I think Robert Jones. Both of those guys were down, as well as Braxton Berrios will not be playing today. We've got Skylar Thompson on that fake inactive list. I don't know why they just don't put those guys in a game, but let me just read them off to you. Braxton Berrios, Skylar Thompson, Jeff Wilson Jr. will not be playing. He's inactive. Robert Jones, Robert Hunt, Durham Smythe won't be playing, and Chase Claypool. I don't know what Chase Claypool is doing. I don't know why they signed him if they're not going to use him. Robbie Chosen is now on the practice squad, so I think I got everybody up to date. Been dealing with some personal issues this past week, so I'm sorry if I haven't been as attentive as I have been. My wife got ill, and in fact, the reason we're late today, we just got her released from the hospital. So I got her home, got her taken care of, got her set, jumped on, and we're going to move from here. So that's where I am with everything right now. Everything seems to be 5 by 5. Vipey says, oop, that's working too. Yeah, Smythe is out, so we're going to be down a tight end as well. So things are going to be kind of weird today. Maybe they just get Achane running. Maybe won't need him. Maybe just Tua just ball out. Yeah, Daniel, absolutely. And in fact, I'm got a little bit of a cold myself, so if you see me drinking water or have to hit the mute buttons because I'm either snorting or coughing as well. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, she's doing much better after a 3-day stint. Let's see what they call. One, he took, no, I don't think he caught that. No, that's not a catch. All right, so we're caught up. What's it going to be? Third? I don't even know what down it is if they get the ball back. I couldn't see. Let's go with this. Boom. All right, so it's 4th down. Dolphins are, even though it was incomplete, so it doesn't matter. Dolphins are going to get the ball. Here we go. Incomplete punting. Hey, Tom, what's going on? Thanks, Lettuce. That means a hell of a lot to me. Thank you very much. All right, it's who's running the back with Barrios not there. That's Cedric Wilson, and ooh, nice block there. Nice block. All right, so let's see what Tua and the boys can do up on offense. We've got a flag already. I think this flag is probably going to be the usual flag on punts, blocking in the back. I put money on that. Let's see. Ooh, blindside block. So right off the bat, going to hit that with a 15-yarder with a legal blindside back. That sucks. Ooh, it didn't look like that. Looked like a legal block to me. I'm sorry. That was legal. I mean, I'm getting sick of these NFL penalties. Thank you very much, back for that. Thank you very much. I mean, we're going to be playing flag football anytime soon here. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. All right, 1st and 10. I'm looking to see we got the guy Cotton. He's going to be, and probably Eichenberg are probably both going to play. So we're not going to have our first string offensive line. I see Achane is already in the huddle. Achane is already in the huddle. So he's going to be starting halfback, running back, depending on how you want to call it. 1st and 10. Tua's surveying the line. He's in a shotgun. Remember Max Crosby out there. Here comes motion. And quickly, inside handoff. And I think that goes to Achane. And that goes nowhere. Maybe one. Maybe. 2nd and 9. I like the move by the Dolphins by making the Raiders play in their black jerseys. So it's a 85 plus, and the sun's going to be even hotter. And you got to wear black jerseys for the next 3 hours. Good luck with that. So, got an injury on the Raiders. Guy's walking up on his own power, so he's probably going to be okay. So it's 2nd and 9. Let's see what they do here. I didn't pay the refs. These refs, I mean, I don't know how much games you've watched this year besides the Dolphins, but the refs have sucked all year long on all games. So it's not just something with the Dolphins. All right, so 2nd and 9. No, you're right, Ken. That was not an illegal block. All right, Tua's in an empty backfield. 2nd and 9. Got 5 wide receivers on this. And right off the bat, he looks like he hits Tyreek for about 6 or 7 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. Let's call it 3rd and 3 on this play. Quick release. Got it out fast. Didn't give Max Crosby or any of the guys on Oakland. I still call them the Oakland Raiders. On the Raiders to actually get in and get any pressure on Tua. So 3rd and 3. Big 3rd down. See what the Dolphins run. Rather throw. You know they're not going to run. Tua's in a shotgun, and it's He's looking to throw it, and he may get the first down. He got it. Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled, but I think he was down. But he led with his head. Understand, he did not slide. He led with his head, so I'm not sure if they're going to call that down or not. That may be a fumble because he hadn't been touched. When you look at what's going on, understand the difference. He led with his head. That ball is out. That's a fumble. Wow. Let's see what they say. Nice run by Tua. Ball came out. He didn't slide. If he had slid, nobody could have touched him. So Antonio Pierce is going to throw a challenge flag early. It's all whether or not. See, he's not down by. He's got to be down by contact. That knee is not down. Oof. That's really close. Really close. Really close. It can go either way right here. Understand, this is in college. You're not down when your knee hits. You're down on contact. Let's see what they show here. Oh, of course they cut to a hamburger commercial, so we're not going to see it. What's up, Pete? How you doing, bro? Pete said it looks like a fumble. It could. This one's either way. Now they called him down on the field, so the video evidence has to overturn that. They didn't call it a fumble. They called him down. Now the problem with what he did was he led with his head. So if he had slid, that would have been completely different. There would have been the play's done as soon as he slides. Since he led with his head, he's still an active runner, and at that point he's got to be tackled per se. And Jimbo, you're begging for it, huh? You're like, give us one, we need it. That's funny. That's funny. The ground didn't cause a fumble. The defensive guy actually reached in, and so that's why it could be a fumble. So I'm going to do something real quick here. I need more light, so I'm going to have to cut to this real quick. Turn on my other light because it's dark in here for some reason today. And let me just check this out. Yeah, that's better. Better. More light. More light. More light better than less light. I had my setup for my normal videos, which I do some stuff in post to make it look lighter, but live, I got to have that light on, otherwise you can't see me. John Spears says, yeah, they'll get the fumble, the call for sure. That ours is fumble. I don't know. That was close. I mean, I don't know how, if the ball was starting to come out, if it was on its way out, they'll call a fumble. If it wasn't out when it knee, they'll call him down. Either way. Yeah, I mean, either way, you love Tua's intensity, but you got to slide there, man. You already got the first down. Take the slide. 2 reasons. 1, you don't get fumble, and 2, they can't touch you. You're down. You're already. He's got to know that. Got to know that. Let's start a ref run. Even better, why don't we start ref school and send some people to ref school, and hopefully Roger Goodell could figure out what the hell's going on with these guys. Tom says with the Dolphins' luck. Hi Tom. We know what happens. I don't know. This is going to be close. Let's see what they say here. Oh. All right, so it is a fumble. Overturned it. Yeah, that ball was out. As they slowed it down frame by frame, that ball was definitely out. All right. All right, so 1st and 10. They're going to have great field position. Now they're going to start working Josh Jacobs in here. And he gets about 3 or 4 and pushes the pile. I don't know if you guys saw my video from yesterday, but one of the things, actually, I said the key to the game is to stop Josh Jacobs. If you can stop the Vegas running game and make O'Connell beat you, you're going to win big. But you can't let Josh Jacobs control the ball, control the time possession, because they will just keep handing it to him. 2nd and 8 from the 30, about the 28. And there's another handoff, and nope, not going to get it. So if you see what's going on already, it's something I called in my video. They're stuffing the box. They're bringing 7, 8 guys up to the line of scrimmage. So unless they can show that O'Connell can beat them with his arm, they're going to keep packing the box. So it's 3rd and 7. You got to see what they do here. Are they going to throw, or are they going to settle for a field goal, or what here? But you're going to be able to look if you're watching the game. How many guys do they have up in the box? And what are Javon Holland and Deshaun Elliott doing? So they got him in the shotgun. Let's see. They've got a bunch of guys in the box. They're backing off because of motion. He's back to throw. No pressure. And they're going to get the first down. Mike Meyer, Notre Damer, Golden Domer for about 12 yards. That's the problem with stuff in the box. They say if you come up and you present that you're there to stop the run, then when the guy goes in motion, especially a tight end, which the Dolphins haven't done well with tight ends, they stopped Kelsey, but they stopped Kelsey because they weren't worried about a guy like Josh Jacobs. O'Connell's back to throw again. Plenty of time. Again, a crossing route. We got a flag. Is that a flag? Yeah, we got a flag. Let's see what they're going to call here. Offensive pass interference. All right. Yep, Pablo, tight end, a team that really uses a tight end could be problematic, especially when you're trying to stop the run. But when you get a penalty like this, puts them back in a passing situation. You put them back in a passing situation, you can back off a little bit because the likelihood of them running on 1st and 20 isn't going to be as strong. So the tight end came across and chucked David Long, and they caught him for a penalty. All right, let's see. So now they're going to probably back off. Obvious passing down. Let's see what they do here. Yeah, see, now you can look at the screen. You got 4 down linemen, or 2 down linemen and your 2 ends. Play action, plenty of time. He throws it, and it's going to be complete for about 5 or 6 yards to Davante Adams. I don't know if you guys saw the news, but I don't know why they released it today before a game that Davante Adams may be traded to the Jets in the offseason. That's really weird timing for ESPN to put that out there right before a game with the team you're with right now that you may go and leave next year. All right, 2nd and 13. They got 7 on that. So let's see if they try to put more people up in the box again. All right, so you got, they're coming, or they're showing X-Men with a quick hit. Quick hit, dropped him right at the line of scrimmage. Just took Davante Adams. That was a stupid play. So now you're basically in a passing defense that they know you got to go with. Great tackle. 3rd and 14. He didn't bite on that at all. Never even took a step back. Didn't even bite on it. Didn't even bite on it. Great tackle. Raphael, I don't know. It was kind of weird that somebody would let that out right before this game that Davante Adams may go to the Jets. All right, 3rd and 14. Aiden Connell is in a shotgun in an empty backfield. Obvious throwing situation. Let's see what he got. That's going to be underneath, not even close to a first down. All right, so it's going to be 4th down. They're going to have to go for the kick. Nice tackle by all the guys. Looked like Javon Holland was there. Looked like Kader Kohu was there. A bunch of guys. So 4th and 11. All right, let's see if they convert the kick. Yeah, Raphael, that article was on ESPN. Just very strange that the timing of that of putting that out there right before a game or so. All right, 4th and 11. This looks to be about a 35-yard attempt. See if they convert 3 points after the turnover, and it's 3-0. All right. So didn't really give up much ground on that, aided by the penalty. Now Tua's going to have to come back out there, and let's see if he redeems himself. The one thing you have to notice about the Tua fumble was there was nobody open, so he had to take off. So got to watch that. Why was there nobody open? I don't think that the Raiders have that great of a pass defense that they could shut down Tyreek, but on that 3rd down play, Tua had nobody open, and so he had to take off. So, yeah, Daniel, defense is definitely looking very good against the Raiders. How far behind is my feed today? I don't know. I turned down. I was late, but I think I'm up. Howard looks real frisky today. He's going to have to be. And he's going to have to be hitting hard because they are going to run Josh Jacobs. We see it before you. 3 points on the screen. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't want to mess with it too much because YouTube TV has a penchant for going down, but I'm as live as I could be. Every game, it seems that we mess up starting off slow. That's on our head coach. Everybody says that. Why do the Dolphins start off slow? I don't understand it. Nobody can put their finger on it. Pretty much what I understand is Mike McDaniel's scripts his I won't say a number. I'm not going to say 15 or 20, but he scripts his opening plays. So maybe he's scripting the wrong plays. Maybe the guys aren't communicating. I don't know. It's very weird. What's going on, Chris? How are you doing? Thanks for showing up. We just said Tebow is selling used cars in Gainesville. Is he selling used cars, or did he buy a car lot? Because the kid's got money. No one is in charge. Gonna talk you off the ledge already, man? No, he's in charge. He's definitely in charge. No, Robert, you're right. It's not McDaniel's fault. But Tua took off. The play didn't work, so he's trying to make something happen, which is something that some of us have said he's going to have to begin doing. We know he can't take a sack. On third down, you don't want to just throw the ball away. So that was a situation where he pretty much had to take off and run. So maybe trying new plays at the beginning of the game. Could be. Let's see what happens here on this drive. And somebody goes, look at the sun. Yeah. I have a 6:41 on the clock here too, and on the scoreboard. So unless you guys have a different time, I think we're caught up. 6:41 on television, 6:41 on the scoreboard. And here's the kick. And it's into the end zone or out of the end zone, so they'll take the ball. Yeah, Renzo, he should have slid, but I think he probably thought that he hadn't gotten the first down. That's the only thing I would think why he didn't slide is he may have thought he hadn't reached the first down yet and he was trying to get there. But he had the first down if he had slid. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10, 6:41 left in the first quarter. Achane is back behind Tua. This is probably going to be, and let's see who else is back there. We got Mostert and Achane, tight end in motion, inside handoff. Unknown. Who? That was a lot of trickery on that play. That was Achane for about a 6-yard gain. A reverse. All right, so it's 2nd and 6. He got 4 yards on that. He kind of got up limping. Achane waved. He waved for help. He got up kind of limping on that play. Got to watch that. He just limped off. He's not getting any help on the sideline, but he did limp off. So maybe he just needed his wind isn't ready. Who knows? All right, Tyreek's in motion. Inside handoff goes for about 6 yards for a first down. Nice.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Hey, Mike, you're absolutely right. Some people do mark it where he begins to slide, but I thought he was at least 2 or 3 yards beyond the first down marker. But you're right. Could have been that. Yeah, Achane took a weird hit. I hope he's okay, and I hope it wasn't on his bad knee. Let's hope it wasn't on his bad knee. All right, 1st and 10. Mostert's in the backfield, and Tua's under center. Play action. He's looking for Tyreek out in the flats. He's got him. He goes for about 3 yards. About 3 yards. So it's going to be about 2nd and 7 on this one. They say 1 yard. You're absolutely right. They are playing, so far, Tyreek Hill like the Chiefs did. I made a video about that. I said that the secret's out. It's out there how to defend the Dolphins. So they're going to have to earn every single play. I mean, of course, they could break one at any time. This team has the capacity to break a play on 60 or 70 yards. But let's see what happens. Quick pitch to the left, and that's not going to go anywhere. Oof. That's Mostert for maybe maybe 1 if he got back to the line of scrimmage. So we're talking 3rd and 11 at this point. Let's watch to see if Achane comes back in the game anytime soon. All right, 3rd and 11, so you know Max Crosby is going to be dialing up some serious pressure here. Not sure who he's lining up against, if he's going to be against Teron Armstead, or is he going to flip to the other side? All right, 3rd 11. He's back to pass, and they're going to sack him. Offensive line, got to do better than that, man. And we got a flag. What's it going to be? Holding against the defense, so it's going to eradicate that sack. So it's going to get a 1st down defensive holding. All right. So he beat Armstead for that sack they're showing. Number 51. Where was the penalty? Oh, there you go. He completely tackled. Is that Tyreek out there? Anyway, second chances. Gotta love second chances here. All right, so it's 1st and 10. They got a break. Got a big break on that one. You got Alec Ingold. You got Mostert behind him. You got guys moving around, all kinds of motion, resetting. And there's a handoff. That's going, Mostert goes for about 2 or 3 yards. Not getting a good push on the offensive line right now. Tom, yeah, that's why people got pissed at me for saying it. I'm like, this is going to be our bar room brawl for sure. We're going to start looking at people. The Raiders just want to punch you in the mouth. They want to make you feel pain. You're going to, and this being a finesse team, a speed team, you're going to have to find a way around it, which is possible, extremely possible. Remember, somebody just turns the wrong way or does the wrong thing, and Tyreek's passed them for 50 yards. There's play action. Here it is. There's a throw. And Tyreek went up and took it. Just took it from the guy.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Tyreek was 5'8", 5'9", and he plays like a 6'2" guy because he can just get up in the air. He can really get up. I mean, he's so strong, so mobile. He can jump, so that's a great weapon to have back there. All right, so now we've got 3 guys in the backfield. Now we got 2 guys in the backfield, 2 in a shotgun. 1st and 10. He's back to pass, and they should call a penalty on that one. Looked like Waddle got bumped before the ball got there. They have to play that replay. It looks like Waddle got bumped. Let's see. And no, it was pretty good. Pretty good coverage. Pretty good coverage. All right, 2nd and 10. I can't believe we're already down to 2 minutes left in the first quarter. And all right, let's go. 2nd and 10. 2 is in a shotgun. It's got Mostert to the right. Haven't seen Achane come back in the game yet. Got Tyreek coming in motion, and looks like it's going to be a touchdown right here over the middle to you're not going to catch him. You're not going to catch that, man.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking Super Bowl, 'cause we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. Yes, we're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
What was the most impressive part of that touchdown is Tyreek caught the ball, and then he just blew past. I mean, just motored past five guys or so and got into the end zone. I mean, it literally was a short pass that Tyreek caught and just gone, absolutely gone. Absolutely gone. Definitely, somebody wrote that he's the MVP. You absolutely right, MVP. Definitely the MVP. Oh, here it is. Big old 45 says, Hill's the MVP. He absolutely is. Yep, that's all it takes. That's all it takes is for him to get in the open, find a little sliver of a space, and gone. Absolutely gone. Craycraft sighting. Yeah, let me know if you guys see Achane back on the field. Gotta love that. 7-3, 203 remaining. Absolutely. Another plus on Michael Sutton. Let's see here. When a team gets caught in bad angles, no way it can recover against Cheetah. Nope. When he's going this way and you're going the other way, there's no way you're going to catch him. No way you're going to catch him. Betsy's Butler says he's so freaking fast. I mean, just unbelievable fast. I don't know what you're supposed to do when you got a guy that's just doing like that. And they gave him so much of a cushion. How could you not be up tighter on Tyreek Hill? You let him come off that in-breaking route, and there was nobody there to contest the ball. And then once he catches it, good luck. Good luck with that. Yep. Came back, met some adversity. That was pretty good. Penalty helped. Overcame a sack. So, yeah. Will I be commentating the Dolphins versus Jets next week, or the holiday going to keep you busy? Oh, no, I'll be there. I'm going to release my video as my scope of that game and what's going to... I mean, I can tell you right now, Dolphins run away with that game if they can score. I mean, obviously we know they can score, but that's a tough defense. The only problem with the Jets is they ain't going to score at all. I mean, Zach Wilson, I'm interested to see how they play against Buffalo, but I just don't see them scoring any points. Tyreek with other quarterbacks is what makes Tua the MVP. Well, he's only played with one other quarterback, and that guy was the MVP. So if he made Mahomes the MVP, and he's making Tua look like an MVP, what's the common denominator there? I mean, you got to think about that. There's a common denominator. This guy did this in a Super Bowl team, and then he's doing this with Miami, and the only difference between Mahomes and Tua regarding it is Tyreek. I mean, I don't see how you can't call Tyreek the MVP or leading candidate thereof. Remember, I did a video and I showed you that at the point I made the video, Tyreek was responsible for 42% of Tua's yards. He is it. If people say if Tua goes down, what do we do? If Tyreek goes down, it's game over. Game over. I mean, they're showing the route he just ran. Let's see. He just comes in motion, and they're looking at Spillane, and the safety backed off. When the safety backed off, it left the inside wide open for Tyreek. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guys couldn't catch him. Couldn't catch him. All right, 1st and 10. 2 minutes left in the first. Play action. He's throwing the ball wide open. That's wide open for a first down. I mean, that was about a 20-yard pass, and there was nobody near him. That was kind of scary. And why is X-Man playing so far off him? He's giving the guy a 15-yard cushion. That wasn't even Devontae Adams. So I'm not sure why he was playing so far off. That was interesting. That was very interesting. No, I think it was Tom just said that O'Connell's not afraid to throw the ball, and Antonio Pierce isn't afraid to make that call against this defense. It's just really weird. But I think he realizes to get Josh Jacobs going, he's going to have to get these guys off the line of scrimmage. See, there's a handoff, and there's Josh Jacobs, and there's 9-yard run. See, if you noticed on that play, the defense was back. Because he's completed a few passes, they've had to back the linebackers up, and they've had to back the safeties off. They're not crowding the line. And because of that, boom, here comes Josh Jacobs. Right past David Long. And once you hit that second level and you've got safeties and cornerbacks making a tackle, that means your offensive line isn't doing it. So now again, they just went with their own version of a tush push and got a first down. Waddle doesn't have Tyreek's hands, and he doesn't have Tyreek's durability. Tyreek can take a hit and just keep going. We've seen Waddle take a couple of hits and, hey, I got to take some time off here. Got to get a blow, man. The guy stuck me. Seems like you can hit Tyreek and do all kinds of things, and he just bounces back. All right, 1st and 10. Oh, no. We got a comment here from the Christian God. Says Achane is in the tent. Achane in the tent. So now they're crowding the line again. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in the box. Play action. Somebody's going to be open. Davante Adams for a touchdown. That's what I was talking about in my video. That is specifically what I was talking about. You got to crowd the line to stop Josh Jacobs, and then you're going to have to make sure that your defensive backs can stop Davante Adams. Deshaun Elliott and Javon Holland got cooked on that play. Absolutely cooked. Wow. Wow. Everybody screamed at me, Barry, we're going to hang 50 on him. I'm like, dude, you don't watch football. You really don't watch football. If you don't understand what Josh Jacobs is capable of doing, and again, I said, you look at his last 2 games, don't look at the ones beforehand. In his last 2 games, he's been running the ball 30 plus times. Oh, Vic Fangio, I got to stop the run. Okay, so once you bring guys up to stop the run, who's going to cover these guys? Well, I got Ramsey and I've got, X-Man out there. They're going to go one-on-one. Okay, so I'm going to cut it across the middle so it takes away Ramsey and Howard, and I'm going to make your safeties have to make a play. This is going to be a chess match back and forth because at this point, it's obvious, as it was obvious to me a day ago, was that they're going to run him, force you to come up, and then look to hit you over the top. Wow. Tom, yeah, I called that too. End of the first quarter, Dolphins only 2 possessions. I said that too. I don't know why people don't like me talking. I don't get it. I don't know why people don't like me giving them the actual objective point to what's going to happen in a game. And, of course I'm a Dolphins fan. I wouldn't be doing this crap if I wasn't a Dolphins fan. But I like to tell everybody what I can see. What I can see is going to happen. And what I see is going to happen so far is playing out. So we got 1 second left. So this is probably going to go out of the end zone. And they're probably going to run one play. Let's see what they do here. And it's out of the end zone. So we'll get one play, and then we got the end of the first quarter. Fangio said it. In my video, Fangio said, I don't got the guys up front. They're going to make Christian Wilkins and Zach Sealer play the entire friggin' game, it seems. Man, where's my phone? Oh, here's my phone. So they're saying that Achane may be out of the game. Ugh, wow. Did they bring him back too early? That's what I want to know. Did you bring Devon Achane back too early? Are we looking at a Joe Burrow type thing where he shouldn't have been playing? We won't know. All right, 1st and 10. Going to run one play here. Take a shot, Mike. Go ahead and take a shot. You got 1 second. Quick pitch to the right to Mostert, and he gets. He's still running. Oh, nice. I'd say he got about 8-9 yards. Bounced it out. All right, end of the first. 9, they're calling it. Good run by Mostert there. 10-7 at the end of the first, and I bet you none of you, well, maybe a few of you, would have seen that as the end of the first quarter score. I had people all over my YouTube videos and all over saying Dolphins by 40, Dolphins by 50. It still could happen. It still could happen for sure. This team could put up 30 points in the second quarter. There's no doubt about that. Highly unlikely. Oh, that's right. End of the first quarter question this week. You're going to have to give me a second because, like I said, my dear wife was in the hospital. I hadn't been looking at everything. There's some people waiting for theirs because I didn't get a chance to do everything. Let me see what Tom sent me over so I can get one going here. My bad. STO E-C-K-L-E. Let's see, what's he got here? All right. Was this week? When did he send this to me? All right, this is going to be a tough one. This might be the hardest one that Tom has ever come up with. I mean, I didn't know this. Ready for this? In the 1974 playoffs, the Dolphins' attempt to reach a fourth consecutive Super Bowl fell short when Ken Stabler threw an 8-yard TD pass to a well-covered Clarence Davis as he was being sacked. What nickname did this game receive? That was so hard. It was even hard for me to go ahead and Google that. Let's see here. In 1974 playoffs, the Dolphins attempted to reach a fourth consecutive Super Bowl. They were beat by the then Oakland Raiders on an 8-yard touchdown. Oh, there we go. Robert, damn. Boom. Yeah, you were the first one? Boom. Robert, I already have your email, so you're in, bro. If you think these are too hard, you have to tell Tom, hey, man, back off how hard these are. All right. Let's see. Where's my picture thingy? Well, I already have Robert's email, so I don't need you to. Robert, you're good. You don't have to send me anything. I already have your name. Let me just write it down. Make sure I got it. First quarter. Robert's Robo first. Robert Robo. All right. Very good. Got it. And I apologize. We had a real serious problem in the house, and it's better now. She just got home, but yeah, we're back. All right, so where are we? I saw somebody had written that the people on Twitter were just crazy with their predictions earlier. I mean, some of them. I mean, people were really putting out there, oh, the Dolphins are going to hang 50 on these guys. And I'm like, come on, man. You got a running team. You got a team that wants to pound the rock. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. First play of the second quarter. We're at 35-yard line. Tua is back to pass. Quick screen. I hope that was wow. That looked like that was supposed to be a quick screen to Mostert, but there was so much penetration that, I mean, the guy basically almost blocked it. So we're going to look at 2nd and 10. That looked. Same failed plays over and over. Well, I mean, Tom said the second question's even tougher. All right, here we go. Again, 2nd and 10. Tua does a pitch to Mostert. He's got some room, but he's going to get hit. So it's going to be 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6. I don't like these pitches. Here's why I don't like these pitches, even if it's Mostert or Achane. The problem with it is these guys aren't getting out on a block, and you're hoping that with Mostert's speed or Achane's speed, you're hoping that they just find a seam and run. You're not assuming that the block's going to be there. You're hoping there's going to be a seam that these guys can find, because the blocking just wasn't there. So now you're at 3rd and 8. Obvious passing situation, which means Max Crosby is going to pin his ears back. And let's see what we got here. There's a snap. Tua's back to pass. And again, Tyreek's got it, making all kinds of guys miss. He's not going down easy, and he gets outside for a first down.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Don't tell me Tyreek's not the MVP. Don't tell me this team could be anywhere near it is right now without number 10 on the field. You're dreaming. He got the pass, and then once he got the pass, which was thrown behind him, the throw was behind Tyreek. He pulled it down, and then he did all that effort himself to get away from those 4 or 5 guys. That's Tyreek Hill. Achane is going into the locker room. Oh, boy. Wow. All right, 1st and 10 from the 40. Tua's looking to throw it, and again, let me guess. They went to Tyreek again. Cedric Wilson this time. If you notice on that play, Tua went to his second read. He had time, and he went to his second read. I hope it was an Achane's same bad leg, but That sucks. All right, 2nd and 1. Got Tua's in a shotgun. He's got, looks like Salvin Ahmed behind him. Yep, Ahmed for the first down.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
All right, 1st and 10. Nice run by Ahmed, right up the middle. I'm looking at, they're showing a game break with, who's this? Green Bay versus San Diego. San Diego, Herbert just threw a touchdown. See, I guess the Chargers are trying to beat up on Green Bay. Ooh, who cares? All right, 1st and 10 from the 30. He's got 2 guys in the backfield. Here comes Tyreek in motion. Play action. Underneath, he threw it to... Ooh, his helmet came off. Threw it to Alec Ingold. I don't know why they don't use Alec Ingold more. To me, I would be using that fullback a lot. He can catch, he can run. Why not do both with him? But nice play by Alec Ingold. Mike, I said this to excuse me. I said this to somebody earlier today on Twitter, and the world blew up. I said, yeah, he's played 4 games. He's had 38 total carries. And you guys are basically turning Tuanon into Achane. You're being nuts about a guy who hasn't had any real play yet in the NFL. All right, there's a handoff inside. This is to Ahmed, and he gets about maybe 1. I think it's a face mask. We got a face mask here. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah, he got all that face mask too. If you're gonna get it all. Get it all. All right, so keep it moving. All right. Yeah, Achane, I've seen a comment that says Achane looks young, but at the same time, the whole thing with Achane, I mean, he had injuries. The guy weighs like 170 pounds, but he's not piped like Tyreek Hill is. Tyreek Hill can take a beating. All right, so we're on about the 12-yard line. Looking good so far. Move the ball in. Tua's in a shotgun. Look for Tyreek. Tyreek's up top. Guy in motion. He's looking at Tyreek right there. And that one, it goes nowhere. Nowhere on that one. So on the snap, he immediately looked at Tyreek. Those of you think it's Tua the MVP, it's Tyreek, man. He looks at almost every single play. He looks for Tyreek. He got 2 yards on that play where there was nothing there, nothing, and he still got 2 yards because he's so elusive. All right, 2nd and 8. Let's see what we got here. Tyreek is at the top. Looks like Cedric Wilson on the bottom, or that's Jalen Waddle. Inside handoff, good push, and it's going to be 3rd, and they can get a 1st down without getting a touchdown. A 3rd down without getting a touchdown. I mean, a 1st down without getting a touchdown. So it's going to be 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 before the goal line. So a 3rd and 5 on about the 8-yard line, maybe. They're showing a thing on the screen. Tua's average time to throw is 2.4 seconds. I don't like that stat because what that tells me is your offensive line sucks. All right, 3rd and 5. What do we got? We got a timeout. Raiders call a timeout. Yeah, Myles Gaskin is on in Minnesota. Achane needs to get on a Tyreek workout plan. Now there you go. Get him working out, strengthen him up. But you'd have to wonder if he's going to have to put on 10, 15 pounds to get his durability up. And if you put 10 and 15 pounds on him, how's it going to affect his speed? I forgot Hannibal. You're absolutely right. Chris Greer said, "Don't worry about the offensive line. I'm being stupid." You're absolutely right. All right, so 3rd and 5. In most coaching playbooks here, this would be either way, run or pass. I got to believe they're going to be looking to throw. Let's see. Craycraft comes in. All right, so 3rd and 5. They've got all the little guys up in there now. Waddle, everybody. Let's see what happens. Oh, was that a penalty? What the hell happened? False start. False start in Austin Jackson. Come on, man. So now you go from 3rd and 5 to 3rd and 10. An obvious passing situation.
Don't beat yourself.
Come on, man. I hate that. All right, so now you're at 3rd and 10. You're an obvious passing down. You took away any deception you may have had. Now you got a compressed field. Let's see what they do here. This is Max Crosby type of thing. And inside to... Nope, he didn't get it. So it's going to be 4th and 1 at about the 3-yard line. You'd love to see Mike McDaniel go for it here. You'd love to see Mike McDaniel go for it. I mean, he didn't get it. He's going to be about a foot less than... Wait a minute, Robbie Chosen was on the field. I thought he was... I don't even know. All right, Mike's going for it. 4th and 1. Show a gut punch here. Punch him back. Punch him right back. This is it. Man on man. 4th and 1. How much you want to bet he throws the ball? Anybody taking any money here on a pass? He's got 2 in a shotgun on 4th and 1. Here comes Tyreek in motion. There it is. I called it. I called it and called it. I called it. I wish I was wrong. What the hell is he thinking? Come on, man. You are waving the white flag. You are telling people, Mike McDaniel, you are telling opposing teams, you got no guts. You are telling opposing teams at this point on a 4th and 1, nearly from the goal line, that you can't man up and punch somebody in the mouth. You're going to go with some little pass out into the flat. I knew it. I'm sitting in my home calling this game on TV. You don't think the Las Vegas Raiders saw what you were going to do when you're in a shotgun and you've got Tyreek out here instead of being bunched up? That's not a Super Bowl team. I'm telling you that right now. I'm going to call it and say, if you don't have the nuts to go out and get a 4th and 1, that's it, man. Yeah, I mean, you got a great fullback at Ingle. Why not even try? Why not tell your offensive line, I need a yard, guys. I need you to get me a damn yard. Oh, man. I don't understand. Yeah, that's Viper, you're absolutely, that's on Coach once again. Getting cute. Running this crazy shit. It's 4th and 1. This is football. You think the Eagles would have done that? Hell no. So now as an opposing coach, I feel you guys have no heart. You can't trust your offensive line to get 1 yard. 1 yard. You can't trust your guys to get a single yard on offense. You didn't even give him a chance. But you know why he didn't?
I think you guys are probably more worried than we are.
Yeah, go ahead and laugh at us. Go ahead and laugh at us all here going, you guys are more worried about the offensive line than we are. Man, oh man. Now, I mean, good, you've got him stuck down at the 3 or 4 yard line so Vic Fangio can crowd the box and hope that Aiden McConnell makes a mistake as a young rookie. But you're telegraphing something that... You're telegraphing to a lot of people that you can't make a yard. I might have to sneeze. Feel like a sneeze come on. We should be up by 25 on this team. So much for having the guts in the wheelbarrow. I think the wheelbarrow tipped over. Now Tyreek Hill is out. So now you got to find out about who's the MVP. Holy crap. Taking Tyreek to the locker room. Oh, man. This isn't good at all. So they're saying that Tyreek's right wrist. Oh, man. All right, so there's a snap, inside handoff to Josh Jacobs, and he's It gets 3 or 4 yards. I'm telling you right now, Antonio Pierce wouldn't have a problem handing this ball off 4 or 5 straight times to Josh Jacobs while they're this deep in the end. Just pound the rock. You're ahead. You're on the road. Just take some time off the clock. Keep the time possession running. Keep that offense sitting on the bench. Just keep running. I don't do many guarantees, but I would almost say he'll run it. Oh, he's in a shotgun. Maybe not. Let's see if he does an inside handoff. Oh, that play didn't work. they just tried a Dolphins play, and that looked stupid. And Cater Kohu made them pay hard. That was pretty stupid. All right, so it's 3rd and down. 3rd down now, and now they lost the 2 yards, so that's going to be 3rd and 9 or 10. Yeah, too many players getting hurt. We've seen it. You know, everyone was saying, hey, Joe Burrow's hurt. Hey, this person's hurt. And I'm like, that shit goes around. All right, 3rd and 7. Now you're in a passing situation with this rookie quarterback. 3rd and 7. Aiden O'Connell is back in the shotgun. Gets a snap. No pressure at all. Bad throw. All right, so they're going to have to punt. Very good. Very good. Bradley Chubb and their left tackle tussling. All right, so now we're going to see about who's the MVP, because there's no Tyreek. Tyreek's not going to be in the game. No Achane in the game. Let's see what Mike can dial up here. You got away with this. Yeah, you got away with the 4th and 1 not affecting you too bad. Now let's see what happens. Time for Waddle. Man up time. Defense got you off the field. Great. All right, so let's see if he gets a punt off clean. Punt is off clean. Wow, what a kick. Wow. All right, so all the way back to the 40-yard line. So this is going to be Cedric Wilson and Jalen Waddle's show coming up here for basically the rest of the quarter. Hopefully it's not the rest of the game. McDaniel has a long way to go. Yeah. Why didn't we run the damn ball? Don't know. Don't know why. He is stuck on this offense. He wants to do it this way. And that's how it's going to be. I'm at least 6 seconds behind. I don't know. Jay says a bunch of finesse players with a head coach that thinks he's playing Madden. He built this team for speed. He built this team to run around and do all kinds of crazy stuff. And he obviously at this point doesn't have the confidence to just pound it up the middle. Just doesn't have it. Hannibal, a couple of you guys, well, it's too small to read. I had a family emergency this past week and been out of the pocket. I didn't know if I was going to make it today, but don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. Waddle has been the invisible man out there. Where is that? Waddle has been the invisible man out there. Maybe he can make a contribution now. Yeah. Hope so. Why? This is a good question. Why is there no short yardage package with Mike White as the QB? I don't even think you need Mike White. You got Alec Ingold. You got Raheem Mostert. You needed basically 1.5 feet. And you're telling me that your offensive line couldn't dig in and get you 1.5 feet. What are you seeing in practice that tells you, that they can't do it? See, that's a big question. What are you seeing in practice that tells you these guys can't get me a yard? That's scary. That's really scary. Who, in hindsight, would you have kept Dan Campbell instead of letting him go? No, I would. McDaniel's a good coach. I think both. Here's the thing. I think both he and Vic Fangio don't feel they have the right guys in place. And they spent a whole lot of money on some people and didn't spend money on other people. And now, if Tyreek is still in the locker room, let's see what this offense does without Tyreek on the field. I am anxious. I hope I get proved wrong. I hope it is Tua who can now find somebody else. Because now without Tyreek, This is a completely different offense. Remember, I did the video. 42% of Tua's yardage goes to Tyreek. 28% of his targets went to Tyreek. Now, let's see what happens. All right, so he's in a shotgun and waiting for the snap. Long snap count. And who's he looking for? That play is to Waddle right off the bat. And Waddle took a big hit. You know, he's doing the big muscle. He's like, yeah, hit me like that. All right, so he got 7 or 8 on that. They're going to give him 8. 2nd and 2. Quick short pass. And nice blocking by, which tight end is that? Number 82. Yeah. All right. Just short of the first down. 7 minutes left. 7:04. Let's see what they do. 2nd and 2. Run the ball. Run the ball. There you go. There you go. Run the ball. Got a first down.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Why couldn't you do that on 4th and 1? What you just did right there, why couldn't you do that on 4th and 1? All right, it's 1st and 10. Let's go 1st and 10. Looks like they're about at close to the 50. Yep, right about on the 50. Here's a snap, play action. Ooh, wide open. Sorry, so now it's going to be Waddle. Now you got to go with Waddle, and Waddle is doing it. 6:26 left. That's another first down.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
All right, so now you're relying on Waddle with Tyreek not there. Let's see how the defense adjusts, and then you can maybe hit Cedric Wilson if they start coming up on Waddle. 1st and 10. Yeah, let's see here. Mostert in the backfield with him. Yeah, guy in motion. There's a throw underneath to Waddle again. Wow, that's three straight passes to Waddle.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
So, does Mike McDaniel only want to have like one main receiver? Because now that Tyreek's not in the game, it's Waddle. Got to break somebody else into the routine here because the defense will adjust to this real quick. Waddle's on the sidelines now, so he getting a little bit of a blow. All right, 1st and 10 from about the 23. Inside handoff. No, it was a throw. That play action on that one kind of fooled me. So it was about a 7-yard or 8-yard throw to Robbie Chosen, who got cut, and got put back on the team, and now he's actually playing. Don't ask me what that was all about. Don't ask me what that was all about. What kind of move that was. All right, so it's 2nd and 2. Run the ball. Run it. See, he's in a shotgun, but he's got Mostert behind him. Here's motion. Here's an inside handoff. There you go. There you go. Just keep running the damn ball.
Another Miami Dolphins.
Those of you guys who were here early, as you know, I missed the beginning of the game. Who gets the ball in the second half? Anybody let me know who gets the ball in the second half, because obviously at this point that's going to be important. All right, 1st and 10, 4 minutes left. All right, so we're in scoring position again. All right, Dolphins get the ball at the start of the first half. I'd love to get 2 scores here. Tua's looking to throw it, and he throws it underneath, and that doesn't go anywhere. That was to Alec Ingold, so it's going to be 2nd. You guys think you'd be almost 2 minutes left in the first half, and it would be 10-7 Raiders in this game? Wow. Yeah, ingenuity, you definitely picked that up. Now that you got to bring guys up and cover Waddle, that opens up the running game. So 2nd and 8, Tua's going to get sacked. That play didn't even look right from the beginning. Huh, that was... All right, so don't know if he just blew up the line on that play, but Tua gets the snap, and as soon as he gets the snap, I mean, there's guys all over the place. It was like the offensive line didn't even block on that play. Tyreek Hill is back on the sideline. So he's got his helmet on. He's ready to come back in. I see the scoreboard change, so we look like we're probably... Oh, they went with a full-out blitz and left him wide open. Sabin Ahmed for a touchdown.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking Super Bowl, 'cause we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. Yes, we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
That was a good play. Like to see that. All right, so 14-10, still 2:28 left in the half. Let's see what happens here. That was just a real... They ran a zero blitz, and he found his outlet. So that really helped. Zero blitz, and he found it. D-Letty, you're absolutely right. Use these options more often. Joseph, you're absolutely right. This offensive line just isn't good enough. Just not good enough. I don't know how this team goes deep in the playoffs with this offensive line. Let's see here. You're absolutely right. Did you notice that too? We look better without forcing Hill on every play. He can't get cute with play calls. No, that looked like a really well-called drive. I mean, he used everybody. He used Mostert. He used Waddle. He used Salvin Ahmed. So many different things he used on that play, and he just didn't have to just rely just on Tyreek. Yeah, I believe he's got to spread the ball around more because people are just sitting on Tyreek. Tyreek can make stuff happen, but why do you got to put him in that position where he has to make something happen? B. Page says, I like Mike D, but wasn't he hailed as some genius? I'm not seeing it myself. Reckon I could call better plays. Hannibal Rector says, I hate to see it. It may actually do to us some good development-wise to have Hill off the field. Great comment. Great comment. This is a Raiders team that you should beat. It's a great time. Maybe even if you don't need him, leave Tyreek off the field. You're absolutely right. Get to some development. Get him to begin using these other weapons. That would be a great thing to do. Let's see there. Yeah, the offensive line will definitely hold them back in the playoffs. Remember, this is a 5-5 team. I think the Raiders are 5-5 or 4-5. This is a 5-5 team under a new head coach with a rookie quarterback, and it's going to be 14-10 or so at the half. Come on, man. Come on. It's good to spread it around. Less predictable. I agree with you there. He's under pressure to get Tyreek. Where'd that go? He's under pressure to get Tyreek 2,000 yards this season. Yeah. That 2,000 yards thing is just ridiculous. I didn't know the goal of the team was to get Tyreek Hill 2,000 yards. I thought the goal of the team was to, get into the playoffs and win deep. All right. Yes, that drive did look good without Tyreek Hill at that time. But remember, you're playing the 5-4 or 4-5, whatever their record is, Raiders. You got the Cowboys. You got the tough schedule coming up. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. It's just some crazy stuff. All right, so let's see what we got here. What's up, Captain Swole? Yeah, let Tua get used to using these other guys. That drive looked more proficient than the other one. So, yeah. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 25. Aiden McConnell's in a shotgun. There's an inside handoff to Josh Jacobs, and he's going to get 2, maybe 3. Again, you can see what their game plan is. Just run the ball, take time offs, and we're going to go to a 2-minute warning. They're not going to hurry up and run a play. Right now, if you're Antonio Pierce, you're like, I'll take 14-10 to the locker room. Absolutely. I'll take 14-10 into the locker room against the Dolphins anytime. Looks like Tyreek. Hold on. They're showing his hand. He doesn't look like. They list him as questionable. Both he and Achane are back out on the bench. They're not still in the locker room, but neither one of them look like they're ready to come back in. Oh, hey, Pablo, you're absolutely right. I mean, if you're Antonio Pierce right now, you're down 14-10 on the road against a explosive Dolphins team. I'd take 14-10 into the locker room any day, anytime at this point. So let me just give you guys a little advance notice. When I get to the half, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to put my break music on, whatever that break video. Then I'm going to go check on my wife, make sure she's okay. Then I'm going to come back and I'll do the question at the end of the second, before we get into the second half. He looks like the one-armed man in The Fugitive with that hand. It looks like a big old puffy Mickey glove on his hand right there, which I don't know, Tyreek's superhuman as he is, but when you get bonage and things of that nature, I don't know how that's going to affect him catching the ball. Hey, Pablo, thank you very much. I just want to make sure she's resting okay, and so I'll take a couple minutes, but I will come back and we'll do the question right then. Kaka says, the last 3 of the season, Vic will be lineman, no players left. The entire league has been just destroyed by injuries. I mean, I don't know if you guys watch college football, but I watched Florida State 10-0, ready to go to the national championship hunt. Jordan Davis looking like a first-round draft pick. Boom, broken leg. It was horrible to see something like that happen. You know, last week the Ravens were playing well. Mark Andrews, boom. He didn't break his, but you know, same thing. And then with Joe Burrow, I don't even know what that was. I mean, nobody hit him. He just, his wrist just, that was just very weird. Very weird. Hey, George, thank you. Where's Claypool? Claypool is inactive today. Not sure why. Not sure why at all. Yeah, every year there's a set of injuries for sure, but you figure that the Dolphins have paid their dues. They had enough injuries. So, you know, enough of the injury bug. But I'm telling you what it is. I'm going to give you a little insight right now. It's because these teams do not practice contact during the week. Back when I played, back when some of you guys played, you hit. Practice meant we're going to hit somebody today. Every single day, somebody's going to get hit. These guys don't hit, so they only get hit on Sundays. All right, so it's 2nd and 7. McConnell, and there's an inside handoff again. Josh Jacobs, and the Dolphins pushed him ahead for a couple yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 3, third and 4 maybe. 3rd and 4. Thank you, George. Thank you very much. I will let her know. Claypool was like this with the Bears. He wasn't like that with Notre Dame, though, so I don't know what has happened to him at all. All right, so we got 3rd and 4. Are they just going to run it and hopefully take the timeout? Let's see what they're doing. They've got O'Connell under center. Josh Jacobs behind him. So this might indicate a run. Yep, they're going to take it into the half. That's it. So it's going to, unless the Dolphins call timeout here. Let's see what the Dolphins do. So it's 4th and 3. I haven't seen the Dolphins take a timeout yet. See if they're just letting it run. Let's see what did they call timeout? Oh, he made a good cut, but Bradley Chubb got his legs. Definitely got his legs. All right, so the Dolphins called timeout, so they're going to get the ball back with about 1:15 left. The running game with the Raiders isn't about so much getting yards as it is running the clock down. And then the same way the Dolphins will take their shot, they're going to make you stop them every single time. The running game isn't designed for him to go out and get 150 yards. It's pretty much doing what it's doing right now. It's taking you into the half with a minute left at 14-10. So let's see what happens here. 4th and 3. Oh, there you got a false start. Going to have false start, so it's going to be 4th and 8. Not that it matters, but it'll give the Dolphins 5 yards closer on a kick. All right. Yep. A special teams penalty. All right, 4th and 8. Excuse me, kick the doggone ball. All right, let's see what kind of kick he gets off here. Almost blocked, but damn did he get a kickoff. Damn. Down to about the 13-yard line. So it's going to be 1:09 left in the second quarter. This guy kicked the hell out of this ball. Let's just hope Mike McDaniel doesn't get stupid here. I mean, it's 1 minute left in the half. Don't get stupid. Don't risk a turnover. Yeah, they almost blocked that. They definitely did almost get in there. 1st and goal from the 90. Dude, I'm only up 14-10. Shit hasn't been going out. I got guys hurt. How about just run a couple and take it into the locker room and regroup? Don't put yourself in a position where, you could turn the ball over here. That's the worst thing that could happen. Yeah, Bradley Chubbs, to me, he seems to be playing a lot harder. I don't know, John. I don't know if you want to take a shot. Things haven't been going well. I mean, you may want to take a shot and see if you can score, but you're already getting the ball back at the beginning of the second half. This might be when you just want to run the ball a couple times, get in the locker room, and regroup. I don't know if you want to take a shot here because a 50-50 chance. Every time you go back to throw, actually, there's 3 things. You can complete it, it can go incomplete, or you can get an interception. So, at that point, 2 out of the 3 things aren't working out. Yeah, you're going to be down here on a 10-yard line, 12-yard line. Don't risk it, man. If anything, let's see if Mostert can break one. Let's see if, Achane's not there. So Mostert, maybe he can break it. If he takes one 60 or 70 yards, gets you in field goal range. But if you get back there and start getting cute and wanting to throw it, and something happens, Hannibal Rector says, run it. See if the run gets you into field goal range. If not, take a shot on the last play so you aren't giving the Raiders a free field goal. Yep. Yeah, just do that. Just run it. Just run it at this point. You got some regrouping to do. You didn't expect to be up 14-10 going into the half. Everybody, they're going to hang 40 or 50 on them. Okay. Yeah, how'd that work out? You got your wide receiver is down. Maybe he'll come back in. Your speedster halfback, Achane, is hurt. I don't know. I just think at this point, you lick the wounds, go in, make your adjustments. Find out what's been going wrong. And Dale Whistle says, yeah, don't take any shots. Well, I mean, it's too risky. Let's see if they put Tyreek back in the game. No, the game's not over at all. I'm saying that just the opposite. What I'm saying is go into the locker room, make your adjustments, come out. Now that you had a half to see what they're doing and how they're defending, Tyreek Hill is back in the game. So let's hope he doesn't take another shot. I mean, a hit. He's got 7 receptions for 80 yards in the first half. He's in motion. There's a snap. Inside handoff to, is that Mostert? Yeah, Mostert breaks it out there for about a first down.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Lineman Connor Williams fell down. But he got out there to about the 22. Good stick. So it's first down. You still got it. Let's see here. Only 1:03, only 6 seconds went off the clock. Wow, okay. Still plenty of time. All right, 1st and 10. Tua is in a shotgun at the 21 or 22. He's empty backfield now, and he's throwing it, and he's going to get a first down. Oh, no. That's a catch. That's a strip. Yep, that's a catch and a fumble. Yeah, the ball's out before the knee. What did I say? What did I say? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. So you got your third string tight end in there playing. Your third string.
Don't beat yourself.
So the Raiders are going to have the ball. They've got 2 timeouts left. And Jacobs moves to about the 30. So they're going to play for the field goal. They're going to do the smart thing. Are they going to call timeout? Let's see if they call timeout. Clock is still running. Raiders have 2, and they're just letting it run. Man. All right, 2nd and 7. Clock is still running. 32 seconds, 31 seconds, 30 seconds. Whew. Raiders just taking their time. Like I told you, they are playing a time of possession game. They don't care. Can you imagine going into the halftime against the Dolphins down by 1? He's looking to throw. He's got, that was picked off. Okay, so it's 3rd and 7. That's why you don't want your quarterback doing this shit at the end of a half. They are. The guy on the TV is like, are they content with a field goal? Hell yeah, I'm content with a field goal. I want to make this game shorter. I'm trying to compress this game. I can't go toe-to-toe with the Miami Dolphins with their explosive offense. So what I want to do is just run out the clock and make this basically a 7-minute game. If I can get into the 4th quarter where I'm 1 point or 2 points away from the Dolphins, and that's where the difference is. All right, 3rd and 7, 13 seconds left. Aiden Connell's back to pass. He throws it, and we may get a flag on that one. Nope. Okay. So it's 4th and 7. They're going to go for, obviously, the field goal at this point. I know what Mike McDaniel was thinking, man. Just want to shorten that game. That's all we want to do. If I'm the Oakland Las Vegas Raiders, I can't compete with this team. Best I can do is keep them off the field. Let's see. And he kicks the field goal. 14-13. 1 point game. 1 point game. Unless the Dolphins come out in the second half and run up 30 points on these Raiders, you can forget the media. I mean, people are looking at this going, you're home. Everyone said you were going to be home. You're a 14-point favorite. This is supposed to be the game that you come back off the bye and blow things out. Well, sometimes bye weeks aren't what you think they are. Now, you're looking at a team that is a speed precision team with their motion and all the different deception that they use. Having a week to 10 days off with I don't know how many times they practice, that timing could get really, really shook. This is weird. Hey, Sam. Yeah, as soon as we go to the half here, I'm going to go say hi, make sure she's doing okay. She scared me, but she's better. All right, 14-13. I'd say just go ahead and give me a squib kick here and call it a day. I mean, call it a half. Let's see what they do. 5 seconds here. You going to squib it? Nope, he kicked it all the way down. So Mike, anyone got Mike McDaniel can get into his headset, because right now you need to tell him, kneel the F down. Just kneel down, let it go. Don't be stupid, don't try anything. You saw what just happened. Kneel down. You shouldn't even have to be looking in the huddle. Mike should have already said, just kneel down, get in a victory formation. But nope, he's going to run some sort of play, looks like. So he's going to do it. He's going to try a play. right, here we go. He's gonna run a play. Waddle in motion, turns around, comes back in motion the other way, and Tua is back to pass. He's looking at, he's running for his, oh, he got hit. And half is over. All right, guys, I will be right back in a couple of minutes, and we'll do the next question. Tua took a big hit. Now he's holding his hand. Oh, God.
Knock loose. Knocking shit loose. Yeah, that was better. Let me see it. Let me see it. Must never play football.
I'll never touch the rock, man. Mel's touched the rock more than I've had tackles.
Mel be touching that tater, boy. No, hurt.
Fine.
Oh, yeah.
They got no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We in Zacky's hometown. Get it, baby. Hi, Hannah. I'm feeling a big one from you, Ski. I'm feeling 130. Ooh. Maybe more. 2 tugs. Let's get it, baby. We're going to have a day today. Come on now. Let's get it, baby. What up, gang? Good luck tonight, baby. Good luck. Yeah, Jeff. Good to see you, bro. Good luck tonight, boy. He's singing. He's sung now. You drive us wild. You drive you crazy. Oh, yeah. Love you too, man. Let's do it. G up. Have a game, boy.
Stay healthy.
Woo! Come on, y'all. Get loose. Get loose, Ken.
Tyreek Hill down the field, and another big play by Hill.
Hell yeah, Reek.
Quick snap. Tua surveying the scene to the end zone. Touchdown! And it's Jalen Waddle. And you know what we're going to get now? Oh, yeah.
Just got to play defense.
Boy, oh boy. That's loose. That's one, Ski.
Let's go, baby. Turn it up, man. Turn it up.
Good run, babe.
Bro, Roth would have hauled it for one more second. We freaking smoked. We'd have collapsed him.
Tyreek Hill in space, and Hill picks up the first down.
That gotta have 150 all purpose so far.
Wait.
Ah, come on, come on. And it moves us all. It's a circle. Wait, I think I'm mic'd up too.
You mic'd up?
They told me I was going.
Check. All right, my fault. I was muted. Glad I looked up. All right, so Tom's got a real hard one here. In the famous 1981 playoff game against the Chargers, Tony Nathan scored a touchdown with 6 seconds left in a half on a hook and ladder play. Name the receiver that lateraled the ball that lateraled the ball to Nathan. That's like impossible. Check. Can you not hear me? Yeah, okay. Sorry. All right, so you guys get that? I'll read it again. Oh, whoa, wow. How did you get, I had no, I don't even know who Duriel Harris is, but you got it. I don't even, wow. I am stunned, absolutely stunned that you got that one, especially that fast. So do me a favor, win by TKO. I think I've got your information as well, but go ahead and just text me your information, name, last name, and email address so I can get that put together for you. So, in any event, you guys happy? You guys happy that the Raiders are 1 point behind right now? This is crazy. Yeah, he did get that quick. Yeah, that wasn't even with Google. I don't know how he got that quick. God. Yeah, Justin, I saw that. Tua took a shot at the end of the half. Again, so far, from what we've seen, you have to blame Mike McDaniel for the way this team is playing. Tua is 19 of 21, absolutely killing it in terms of his accuracy and his completion rate. But they're getting pressure on Tua, and on the last play of the half, all the cameras focused on Waddle catching the ball, but Tua got hit and looked like he hurt his hand as well. Good thing was, it looked like it was his non-throwing hand, looked like it was his right hand, not his left hand. But in any event, he might be hurt, so who knows what's going on with this team. Robert Robles said Duriel Harris was my favorite Finn when I first started watching the Finns. Wow, I never even heard the guy. Daniel, I don't know. He's being cute. I mean, this maybe it's because he's such a new head coach. He doesn't realize, hey man, as genius as you are, as much innovation as you're bringing to the game, you still got to conform to the reality of football. Don't put yourself in a position where things can go bad. You got 5 seconds left. Go into the locker room, regroup, come back out. You got the ball in the second half, instead of putting anybody in a position where it could be a problem. It's as simple as odds. You just look at the odds of it. Hey, it's 1st and 10 or 2nd and 10 with 5 seconds left. I'm on the 20-yard line. What are the odds that I'm going to score a touchdown or get into field goal range? What are the odds? Versus all this stuff here that could go wrong. A fumble, an interception, somebody can get hurt, versus going into field goal range or possible. You have to be able as a coach to look at that and go, this risk versus benefit at this point isn't worth it to me. I shouldn't do this at this point because the odds say it. Like when you see these guys walking around with clipboards and you see them doing their charts and holding their mouth and calling, you ever know what I wish somebody would take a picture of after the season of one of his charts. One of the charts that you see, there will be something on a chart and it'll say best play, it may not say these words, but best play for 3rd and 5. Best play for 1st and short. It'll have these different scenarios on it. Offensive coordinator, wherever he is, he's got the full playlist. Tua's got it on his wristband. There is no play. There is no play on the chart. There is no play upstairs. There is no play that says, what do you do for 1st and 80? Doesn't exist. Everything you do at that point is just hoping for the best. There are no odds. There's no data. There's no analytics you can rely on to say, hey, it's 5 seconds left. What can we run here possibly to get into a first down? I mean, a position where we can kick a field goal. There's just no odds. There are odds on all the things that could go wrong, and he saw what could go wrong. He saw it firsthand. Your tight end, your 3rd string tight end at this point, fumbled the ball, allowed the team to kick a field goal. Wait a minute, Steelers were actually gaining yards? Was it a return or something, or did they actually run the ball for 75 yards? That's more yardage probably they've gotten a half in who knows. Daniel Davenport, a turnover still. The D was all over Mahomes and can't even get to the Raiders quick. Nope, can't do it. I saw it as a risk of getting somebody hurt. Yeah, I mean you gotta realize that. I mean you gotta see that. And the guys only have 4 days to heal because you have more than 4. The next game is Friday, day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. So on Black Friday, you've got today's Sunday. They're not going to practice again probably until Wednesday. So I don't know. It's going to be touch and go. But if you think this is bad, 13 of 14 against the Raiders. When I looking at games and I break down things in terms of matches, I'm not looking at it as a fanboy. I look at it as, what do they do well against what do we do bad? Well, what do we do bad? The Dolphins aren't a great running team, and they rely heavily on one wide receiver. So already I know going in against the Jets, it's going to be this type of game. It's going to be a defensive struggle. You're not going to air it out and score 40 or 50 points on the Jets. It ain't going to happen. So now you got to flip it. What can our defense do to keep them from scoring even 10 points? Well, just make Zach Wilson very uncomfortable. But you can see already what's going to happen next week. I did in my video that the secret is out. You can obviously see a 5-4 team. Well, I don't even know what's their record at this point. A 5-5 team deploying the same strategy at this point. Sure, everyone's going to look and say, Tua got off. He balled. He's 19 for 21. Okay. But you're seeing the result of it here. That's a big difference. So when you're looking at a game, a lot of people don't look at it from the opponent versus me. Okay, if I'm on offense, I'm on the Dolphins. What am I going to do against the Jets defense? Not much. There's not much you're going to do against a healthy Jets defense. So you're going to have to make sure your opportunities are you take advantage of your opportunities when they happen. You can already call it. You can already call it right now. Next week won't be a high-scoring game. Just won't be. Yeah, delayed. That's real important. I don't think he'll be back for this game, but they said he's probably going to make it back for the second game. Now the narrative will be inability to beat a team 500 or better. No, the Jets wide receivers aren't great. Have you not followed Garrett Wilson? Garrett Wilson's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Rodgers is washed up. All right. Is he? If he's washed up, what is Zach Wilson? And how do you define washed up? Because I'm pretty sure that Aaron Rodgers can look you away, find an open guy. He's not going to run away from you or anything like that. But if you think Aaron Rodgers, number one, he still has his arm. And number two, just with the amount of things he can read on a field, you can think that if you want. Sorry, guys. This isn't a playoff caliber team yet. Too many dumb mistakes at critical moments. And it seems that a lot of those dumb mistakes are coming from the coach at this point. Let's see what else we got here. Zach Wilson. Yeah, you think Garrett Wilson or Zach Wilson? Which one? Garrett Wilson is a dog. I mean, Garrett Wilson, he's playing with Zach Wilson, so he's not having the stats he should have. But if he had a decent quarterback, Garrett Wilson is there. People forget he won 2 of the last 3 MVPs. He's talking about Aaron Rodgers. Absolutely. So, washed? Nah, I don't see that. I don't see it either. I said it earlier, the Raiders aren't scrubs. No. And I'm looking at the QB comparison. 2 and 19 for 21 for 205 yards, 2 touchdown passes. Aiden O'Connell, 10 of 14 for 102 and 1 touchdown pass. So that's where it is. Why can't the offense run normal plays instead of a whole bunch of motion? That's how Mike McDaniel has built this team. So they're getting ready to start. Kickoff is coming, and I see Tyreek Hill is got his helmet snapped up, so he's coming back in. I don't see Achane, but we'll find out about that real quick. All right, and it's out of the end zone. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, coming out the half. Got to convert here. I'm listening to see if they're telling us about Achane. Okay, so the sideline girl says that Mike McDaniel has not ruled out Achane coming back. So we'll see. Said he's feeling better, but we'll see. So it's 1st and 10. Tua's in the backfield. Not sure who's next to him. Can't see the number. There's Tyreek in motion. Play action. He's throwing deep. It's going to be intercepted. Wow. 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 Okay, so this is the third. I don't know who he was. He was trying to hit Waddle. He overthrew him badly. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, so now what you're going to do, you've given the ball to the Raiders in decent field position, so they're going to run Josh Jacobs, and they don't care if they run it and just get a field goal. They don't care. I'm just telling you that right now. Time of possession, 13:02 for the Raiders and 16:58 for the Dolphins. Wow, they actually had the ball more. All right. All right, so they've got the ball on the 31 or 32. Man in motion. Pitch to Josh Jacobs. He cuts it back. He's not going to get anything. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. That was a bad throw. I don't think that was a miscommunication or anything. That was just a bad throw. All right, just... Dale Wilson says, you're speechless as well. I just don't understand Mike McDaniel. I just will not. All right, 2nd and 10. That play got nothing. Like I said, he's going to try and shorten this game. Get it down to, 6 or 7 minutes. Aiden O'Connell's back to pass, and he gets about 8 or 9, so it's going to be 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. Wow. All right. Very, very, very crazy here. So 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. I got to believe they're going to go with Josh Jacobs here. Oh, damn, Bowles. That's kind of cold. Somebody should... Tua overthrew somebody. 3rd and 1. Let's see if they get an inside handoff to Josh Jacobs here. You sure do. And he's not going to get there. Not going to get there. So it's going to be 4th and 1 from the 40. You don't go for it here. You got to kick it. Defense held. Yeah. 4th and 2. Didn't get any push. When that's on the quarterback. When you go up to the line of scrimmage and you see 8 guys in the box like the Dolphins just had, you got to be able to audible. You gotta be able to recognize, hey man, they've got a whole army up there. It's going to be almost impossible to get through. Let's go ahead and audible and do something. So they're back to punt, and there's a kick down to about the 14-yard line. He's looking to return it, and he's going to go down right about the 16. Cedric Wilson. So, people get mad at me for saying it, but I'm telling you right now, this team has a lot of work to do to become a playoff caliber team. I understand first place in the division. This isn't a division game. I don't care about that. I don't care about wins against the Raiders. I'm looking down the road going, okay, what do you guys need to do? Number 1, to get into playoffs. Number 2, to maintain home field advantage. And you're playing against a bad team with a rookie quarterback, and you're up by 1 point, and you've turned the ball over 3 times. That's not good. No, I don't think Kyler Murray would be. Somebody's asking, should the Dolphins go after Kyler Murray? No, I don't think he would help at this point. I think you need to spend some money on linemen. I think you got to fix the offensive line. Anybody think that Teron Armstead is going to be back next year? Come on. So if Teron Armstead's not back, And you got Eichenberg and Hunt and these guys. You're going to have to get some serious offensive linemen. Yeah, run first. Yep, you're going to have to. Mike McDaniel's going to have to change his mind and start running the damn ball. Crazy Finn says we are -3 in a turnover ratio. We can't keep this up and expect to win. Now, you can expect to win against the Raiders, being -3 on a turnover ratio. When you're playing a crappy team, you ain't going to beat the good teams like that. I said it in, I don't know, one of the videos. I said, everyone's going to forget the last game. The Raiders are going to come out. They're going to beat the Raiders. And like, yeah, we're a playoff team. This is great. And you forgot what happened last week, or actually 2 weeks ago. And it's happening again to a much subpar team. This team doesn't have the talent to match the Dolphins, but they're 1 point down as we're going into 12 minutes into the third quarter. Yeah, spend everything on the offensive line. Get all kinds of offensive linemen. Get the biggest corn-eating, corn-fed dudes you can find, and then bring those guys in. I mean, just do it. All right, now the last play of the half took the wind out of Miami. Now Tua trying to force a big play. Well, is he forcing a big play, or is he? Yeah, that was forced. But there's always another series of downs. Let's go and see what he does here. All right. Mike Litters with a good thing here is most of the teams in the league need offensive linemen. All right, he's inside handoff. Is that Achane? Let me see if that's Achane this time. Oh, that was Raheem Mostert. So Achane's not in the game right now. Under 2 seconds. They're showing a graphic on screen, and Tua is throwing the ball in under 2 seconds. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not sustainable. Excuse me, that's not sustainable. Against a good team with a good secondary, that's not sustainable. 2nd and 8, Mostert goes in motion, comes back in another wide motion. Tua play action. He's looking to throw deep. He's got a man wide open. You know who it is.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
You just can't cover Tyreek Hill. The guy had to run with him, stride for stride, to make sure he didn't blow past him, and then Tyreek broke it off wide open. Check. Okay. Tyreek's taking a blow after that play. He's got 111 yards receiving himself right now. All right, 1st and 10 from about the 46. Inside handoff to Mostert goes for about 2, maybe 3 yards. What you're saying here? That's the problem with Tua's pass, that he was thinking Tyreek speed when it's thrown to Waddle. Miscalculation. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Yeah, you might be right. The Jets defense is going to be tough next week. He's above 42% today. Absolutely, he's definitely above 42%. All right, 2nd and 8. Tyreek is split out right. Another play action pass with a deep drop, and he hits Tyreek again. I'm telling you right now, I'll take the first down, and I'll take the win. This will not happen. This will not happen against good teams. Tyreek's just basically it. That he is the guy that he's looking for the entire time. Unbelievable. Unreal. Buy stocks. Who do you see hating on Tua? All right. Let's see. 1st and 10 from the 36. There's a play action, and nope, it's actually handed off to Mostert for maybe 1 or 2 yards. I don't know why you guys think people are hating on Tua. I mean, he threw an interception, and as I said, it's time to get back on the horse, play another series. It is what it is. Nothing about you got to criticize bad play as you applaud good play. That's pretty much what you're supposed to do. All right, so it's 2nd and 8 from the 32. Tua in a rollout, and he throws it again underneath to, was that Julian Hill, the tight end again? No, that was to Cedric Wilson. So that ball didn't seem to get anywhere. So that's going to be 3rd and, I'm going to call it 8. They're calling it 7. 3rd and 8 through 7. No, Tyreek is unguardable. Tyreek cannot be defended before the play and after the play. If you notice, people aren't catching Tyreek as soon as he catches it. They're having to chase him around. All right, so 3rd and 8, big 3rd and 8 here. You're in field goal range, or just about in field goal range. All right, Tua's back to pass. He's going to get chased out of the pocket, and throws an incomplete pass. So it's going to be 4th and 7. Yep, going to have to run it. Kick the field goal. Wow, yeah. He's talking about Tua hating trolls in here. Oh, okay. I hear you. All right, cool. All right, so let's see if he makes 4th and 7. How long is this field goal? Obviously, Jason has the leg. Let's see if it converts on the screen before anything else. And wow. That was what, a 50-yard try, had the distance, missed it just a little bit to the left. All right, so here we go with midway through the 3rd, and they're still hanging on. The Raiders are fine with this. I'm telling you right now, they don't care. If they hold the ball for another 2 minutes or 3 minutes here and then punt it, they're okay. If I'm Antonio Pierce, I need to get this into the 4th quarter, and then it's going to be anybody's game. Ugh. Yeah, Vipey, you're absolutely right. That's where the problem is at this point. You're just letting them hang around. You're letting them hang around where Josh Jacobs may break one. You put them in a position where if they get an interception and run it back, this team is not going for the throat right now. The Dolphins should have taken these guys out. I'm down looking at some real estate. I'm hearing that, so things will be okay. I see our offense has to be stellar so far. Yeah, it's been a stellar offense thus far. Hey, let me know. Text me. Let me know what you're looking at real estate-wise. Let's do some business. We need another field goal kicker. He's making too much money to miss this. Yeah, absolutely. Kaka, nothing easy with Miami. Nope. Playing right into the Raiders script. That's a funny comment. I find myself so many times fighting with people on Twitter. I'm like, I don't understand you guys. I don't understand how you can't look at a team's pluses and minuses and absolutely see where things are. You can take this game and you can plug this into the Jets game on Friday. You're going to have a team that's going to play A+ defense who ain't got shit for offense. You know what's really going to be funny? Next week with, what's his name? Dalvin Cook playing. Imagine if Dalvin Cook ended up doing some stuff and beating the Dolphins. That would suck. Yeah, the defense should go in the locker room and go, what the hell, man? How can y'all not score any points? We're keeping this team down to 13. You're telling me we got to keep teams under 20 to win a good team? And this is a bad team? Wow. Joseph Bell, you say that out loud that this isn't a Super Bowl team. They're going to come for you. Your eyes are deceiving you because they all think that this is a Super Bowl team. This is a Super Bowl team. I'm telling you, you guys spend some time on Twitter. There's some serious nuts over there. All right, 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Aiden O'Connell is in the shotgun. Back to pass. Plenty of time. And we got a pick. Got to like that. Who is that? Ramsey with the big pick. Very nice. Very nice. Make that rookie quarterback pay. Defense is, like I said, defense is going in the locker room going, what do we got to do? Win the game for you? We're going to have to do something because you guys can't. Ramsey just backpedaled. And Jacoby Myers, he read that play and went for that ball. Love it. Love it. He put his foot in the ground, made that plant, and just dove for it. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Let's score. 7, not 3. And very nice play. ALC threw that ball like the other ALC. All right, 1st and 10. Tua is under shotgun. And a handoff to, oh, there we go. There we go. Mostert for about 8. Nice yardage. When you see him get these kind of yards, why don't they just keep doing that? Not sure why they don't keep doing that. Unbelievable. Yeah, that could be a momentum changer. Got a good 2nd down, easy convertible 2nd down, 2nd and 3 right now. What yard line? Looks like we're at about the 45-yard line going in. Another handoff to Mostert. This time he got stuffed, so it's going to be 3rd and 3 again. Yeah, third and 3, 3rd and 2. All right, so what do you think? On 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, does Mike McDaniel throw the ball again, or is he going to give them to the guys up front? And you got 2 plays to make 2 yards. All right, he's obviously set up to throw again. Here comes Tyreek in motion. There's Tua. Is play action. Wide open Tyreek. Oh, is that Waddle? Let me see the orange shoes. That's Waddle. 1st down.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
All right, so first and 10. Oh, wide open in the middle. Wide open in the middle. I mean, he just ran about 8 yards, sat down, and it was wide open. All right. Perfect pass. 1st down. 6:22 left here in the 3rd quarter. Tua's in a shotgun. He's got Mostert behind him. There's the inside handoff, and Mostert goes for about 3 yards. With the quick release that Tua has been throwing, you haven't had to call Max Crosby's name hardly at all. So that's interesting. Max Crosby's not getting anywhere near Tua on these pass plays. Yep, snap and throw. All right, 2nd and 7. Let's see how they line up here. Tua's in a shotgun again. He's got Salvin Ahmed to his right. No Achane in the game. Ahmed goes in motion. Tua's got him wide open. Oh, there's a pick. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Spillane basically duped Tua into throwing that ball. Whew. Wow. Spillane almost picked that. Wow. Spillane read to his eyes. Now you're at 3rd and 7, but you're almost in field goal range if you want to trust Sanders again. 3rd and 7. Tua should have never thrown that ball. Around about the 23-yard line, Tua's back to pass. And did that? Nope. Incomplete. So they're going to have to bring out Sanders again. Wow. Vibe, I don't see trolls. I mean, you know what? I'm looking for the spammers. I don't see the trollers. All right, it's 4th and 7. This one should be a chip shot, 45 yards, and he's got this one. All right, so it's 17-13. This game's way too close. Way too close, man. Unbelievable. 17-13 into, 5 minutes left in the third. So you're probably going to see, again, they're going to come out and try to run the ball. Don't do anything stupid. Yeah, don't jinx us. We have no spam so far. See this when you see guys who comment like this, we are winning, chill. You have to understand the people in here that usually come in and watch this stream. We're not the normal fanboy type. We're able to look at a game, call it for what it is, and be able to critically look at it and go, yeah, we want the Dolphins to win. They're playing like shit, but we can objectively say it. Saying stuff, weird guys, chill, it doesn't make any sense why you would talk like that, because it means you're not objectively looking at the game. What we're looking at is 5 minutes and 26 seconds left in the third quarter, and a 5-5 team where the Dolphins were up or favored by 14 points is sticking around and putting things in a position where the Dolphins could end up losing this game. Looking forward, you have to look at what other teams are saying when they're looking at a game like this. This team traveled 2,000 or 3,000 miles to come to South Florida in the South Florida heat, and as of right now, they're still in this game. So just saying we are winning, guys, chill, tells me you're not really looking at the game. You've got a big old cup full of hopium, and you're just like, they're going to win, they're going to win, instead of looking at it at a game from an objective perspective. That's not wrong. It's not wrong to look at a game from an objective perspective. I can usually tell how a game will go based off how hungry the two teams are. Yeah. My pleasure, G1. We are looking at the forest, not just the trees. Yeah, the forest looks kind of daunting. I'm glad you said that, because if you look at things from a forest perspective and you're looking down the road and you're seeing Cowboys, Ravens, Jets twice, Bills again, and you're seeing this team do this, yeah, that forest is looking kind of scary forest. Really scary forest. So, I'm at least 5 minutes behind. I can't do anything about that. So you tell me that the third quarter is over where you're watching? I mean, I can't do anything about that. This is the best Dolphins X and Reddit and just the worst. Yeah, it's pretty bad because it's all fanboy stuff. Let's see here. Tita says the Dolphins don't currently look like a Super Bowl team. Many holes. All right, first and 10 from the 25 after the timeout there. Play action doesn't look good. He's better get rid of the ball, buddy. He does. We're about a 9-yard gain to Mike Meyer from Notre Dame. Love to see the Golden Domer. Wish he played for the Dolphins, but love my Golden Domers. All right, here. Yeah, that is the second time they've used that as a drive starter. Absolutely. Barry, you're right. Dolphins are playing like crap. They seem to be playing down to the level of the Raiders. I just think they're rusty. I think the bye week threw off some of that timing. Here's a handoff to Josh Jacobs, and he'll take it for 1. So it's going to be 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. Oh, we got little fisticuffs going on. Boys being boys. Just let it go. Don't call any penalties, ref. Just let the big guys be big guys. That's all we have to think about. Wow, there must be Tua haters that you guys don't see, but whatever. You guys pay too much attention to stats. I'm just telling you that. I don't care that he's 19 to 21. I want the W. That's the stat you need. And then you got to keep playing. Anyways, 3rd and 1. Let's see what the handoff is here. Oh, we got a flea flicker. And they're going deep. Oh, he missed him. Oh, he had him. Ramsey with a great play. Great play. Wow. Uh-oh. All right, so 4th down. So there was a penalty. It wouldn't have counted anyway, but Ramsey ran right with him. Nice. All right, so they declined it, which means it's 4th and 1. Wonder if they'll go for it here. Let's see if they go for it. They're gonna kick it. Interesting. Antonio Pierce is taking no chances in terms of not making it. He's not even going for 4th and 1. Yeah. I have 17-13. Not sure what you mean. I'm looking at the scoreboard, 17-13. Another great punt down to about the 16-yard line. Yeah, Dante, I have it on 17-13. You can see my scoreboard, 17-13. Maybe it's how it's coming across to you, but if you can see on the scoreboard, 17-13, 3:52 left. So, guys, I have no idea. There's no feed for me to fix. This is YouTube TV. Whatever YouTube TV is showing me is what it is. What do you have right now for the time? I've got 3:52. Dolphins up 17-13. So I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. All right, Robert. Thanks for letting me know. Not sure what you guys are listening to or what, but yeah, we're good. Thanks, Rob. I mean, I can see all the things seem to be matching. I'm not from the future like Tom. Yeah, Tom's definitely from the future. But I don't know what you guys are saying that I'm 5 minutes behind, because I'm looking at it says 17-13. GTO, what's up, buddy? GTO says, God forbid you get disappointed if he fumbles or throws a pick. Oh, if you get disappointed, that's the definition of being a hater. Tua is 19 for 21, and he's got 200 yards, and he's got the best stats today of all the quarterbacks, but we're barely beating the friggin' Las Vegas Raiders. I don't get it. The amount of just sheer fealty where you're not even allowed to get disappointed, where you're not even allowed to critique somebody, is absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. Directly there a few seconds ads. Yeah, Daniel, you're absolutely right. The defense is playing great, and no, it's not just because of Ramsey. Ramsey is definitely. You know what? I can show some of you guys that are calling people trolls and stuff. This is something I have printed up, and I had it for Tuesdays, but I can play it now. And that is respect when earned, criticism when deserved. That's the motto I go by when talking about Tua and many of the other players on a team, is respect when earned, criticism when deserved. I can tell you firsthand, every single coach on that team is exactly the same way. When he does well, they'll pat him on the back, pat him on the butt, and then in film, come Monday or Tuesday, whenever they decide to watch film, you can bet your ass, I'm like, Tua, what the hell were you thinking here? What were you thinking, man? This wasn't the right play. So try to understand the realism of football, whereas, respect when earned, you did a good job. Criticism when deserved. And that's my lesson for today. And we got a handoff to, I think that's Mostert. Yeah, so I guess we're not going to see Achane back in the game. The truth is not criticism, it's opportunities to learn and get better. Those that point it out is because they care. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right with that. I'm just not one of those guys who just, everything is roses, everything is fine. My coaches never told me, hey, everything you do is fantastic and we'll never tell you anything otherwise. My parents didn't tell me that. My wife doesn't tell me that. They let you know when you screw up. Doesn't mean they don't love you. All right, 2nd and 6 from the 2019 play action. Tua's back to throw, and he took a hit, and guess who he threw it to again?
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, even the guys on TV are saying, he's got number 10 as an umbilical cord at this point. Any of you guys who think that without Tyreek, this team could be where it is right now, you're dreaming. This guy is unbelievable, unguarded. It's amazing. And that's not hate. Yeah, Ahmed goes for one, maybe one. So it's going to be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 8, they're calling it. Here, Tyreek's coming back after taking a quick blow. What did GTO say? There's a question here. I didn't see it. I missed it. All right. All right, so it's 2nd and 8. Tyreek's back in the game. Okay, so Tua is in the shotgun. He's moving guys around. Got Craycraft next to him. It's probably going to be a pass. Yeah, it's definitely a pass. Tua's back to pass. Got plenty of time. And again, is that Tyreek again? No, that was to Wilson.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
Nice catch by Cedric Wilson. Very nice catch. Very nice catch. All right, so it's 1st and 10. Dolphins are moving down to about the 38. Tyreek's in motion, doing that wheel route, doing that same, yep, and he throws it underneath to Ingold for just about a 1st down. I like that play. Having Tyreek go around on the wheel route, clears out that underneath, boom, quick pass, 9 yards to Ingold. Tua's probably encroaching about 300 yards at this point. I think 292. No, they said he's got 300. Okay. And 2nd and 1 from about the 30. Inside handoff. No, he's still got the ball. He just throws it in the dirt. All right. We're going to have holding, or is it problem on it? Got a flag on the field. Not sure who it's against. The Zebras are talking about it. And what do we got here? No foul. All right, no foul. They waved it off. When Tua basically threw it in the dirt, it took away the pass interference. All right, so we got 3rd and 1. 35 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. All right, 3rd and 1. Tyreek is in motion. Let's see what they do here. See if he runs the ball. And he actually, nope, Tua in a rollout. And I don't know if that ball was caught or not. Nope, that was incomplete. So it's 4th and 1. And let's see if the Dolphins go for it at this point. Yeah, Dedrick, you're absolutely right. He threw on 2nd 1 and 3rd and 1. He sure did. Now it's 4th and 1. Craycraft was wide open. All right. Oh, they're bringing out Sanders for a field goal. This is about 50 again, 52. 51, they're calling this one. And it's good, 20-13. I don't understand why we're not running the ball. I can't help you, man. I can't. None of us in here can understand what's going on in Mike McDaniel's mind. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Mostert, if he was in, was doing okay. So I'm not really sure why they won't run the ball. So it's nuts. Nope, they won't run on 3rd and 1. He's not going to do it. Let's see. Trying to get Sanders' confidence back, 20-13. Yeah, right. Let's see. Looking through here. He reminds me of Adam Gase. Oh, God, that's too funny. Some of you guys are just tuning. Must have been concerned about citizen the pride of knowing how good and feared your team was, Zonk and all the boys of 72. Yeah, Mostert can be physical. Not sure why they're in the box. And Connor Williams is a good blocker. It makes no sense. I don't know. I can't answer it. You guys are all 100% correct. You're watching the same game, and it doesn't make any sense. So the Raiders, pretty much it looks like here, are going to get this into the fourth quarter, trailing by 1 possession. And they're not doing anything on offense. I mean, look how much this team reminds you of the Jets. They don't have any offense, and it's scary. I don't understand it. What's going on? You guys are having an argument here. I'm a fan that loves reality. I'm not in some cult. All right, settle down. 1st and 10 from the 25. There's an inside handoff to Josh McDaniels. That's going to go for, Josh Jacobs. And they're going to probably take that to the end of the third. Wow. Wow. Well, one thing I can tell you, Mike, having watched a lot of these press conferences and seeing how these guys talk, no. They will not ask him. They ask the stupidest questions. I'm surprised that it's almost as if nobody who's played football is in the press conference room. It's all guys who probably pounded the keyboard when they were in high school and college and never put on a helmet because they don't ask the important questions. Don't ask them. And maybe it's because they know they're not going to get a true answer. The press conferences in the NFL are absolute jokes. You can't, hey, so what do you plan on doing against XYZ today? I'm not telling you, so I'm going to say, we're going to fight hard, and we're going to see what we can do, and we'll try this. They're completely useless because they don't give any information. One of the things that everyone laughed about Bill Belichick's press conferences, because he sits there and he goes, whatever. Yeah, that's what happened. The NFL mandates that these guys do these press conferences, and then they don't say anything worthwhile. So it's Mike McDaniel runs a stand-up routine during press conferences. Tua, he gives the best answers he can, but they're completely and utterly useless. Other than injuries and getting the updates about injuries, that's about it. They're not going to give you anything worthwhile. Mike McDaniel at the press conference says, how's everyone doing? We played well today. We did this. Let's see here. Hannibal Rector says, I love Tua, but honestly, these mistakes he is making are cerebral, which is supposed to be his wheelhouse. That's what's making me worried. They aren't physical talent mistakes. Agree. I completely agree with that. Let's see here, Barry. Who are the top 3 best players on this team? Well, that's pretty easy. Tyreek is number 1 with a big circle. Number 2, he's only played a short period of time, but I think you got to put Jalen Ramsey up in the top 3. Number 3, you'd have to put Tua based upon what the performance thus far. That's where I put it. I put number 4 would be AVG, which, by the way, we haven't mentioned his name today, which is very weird. Haven't mentioned AVG at all. Breaking news, the Dolphins are still on bye week. They're on vacation. Mike McDaniel talks a lot for a guy who sees better than he hears. Yeah, absolutely. Invest in a solid line. Greer needs a strong blocking line. It's hodgepodge. Give the Eagles with a great center. Greer got offensive weapons, but no line. That's going to be the Achilles heel, literally, of the Miami Dolphins, is just this offensive line. And they put up great stats, man. Completely great stats. But, all right, so 2nd and 4. And it's going to be 3rd and about 1 yard here. 3rd and 1. All right. Oh, I forgot the question. All right, next commercial. I'll run it. I forgot. I got it. I'll get to it. All right, 3rd and 1. You got Josh Jacobs back there. You better just line up and run the ball. But if you walk up to the line and see 8 guys in the box, Aiden O'Connell has to know to check off. That's the problem with this young rookie quarterback who's not really skilled. Yeah, they've got 8 guys sitting right there. They should just do a sneak. Oh, but see, that's what happens. He got it. He got the first down. Wow. I wonder, that's a great comment. I wonder how much of my life has been spent watching NFL commercials. You know, the Dolphins are basically the only team that I watch live because I have to do this. Everything else I DVR, I stay off of Twitter, stay off of ESPN, and I just fast forward through it. Even college at this point. I'm not interested in the commercials. All right, 1st and 10, 13:44. Let's see what he got here. They're on about the 36-yard line. O'Connell back to pass. He throws it underneath. Gets about 6 or 7 yards. Xavier Howard on the stop. Now, I'm feeling really weird with them letting the Raiders hang around, run the clock. This isn't what you want to see. I'm looking at Zach Sealer. He's sucking air like you wouldn't believe. He's tired. This kid is tired. I'm sure Christian Wilkins feels the same way. Excuse me. All right, so 2nd and 2. Going to get play action. Plenty of time. Looking deep he threw it away. Wow, what a horrible pass. I can't believe this guy beat out Jimmy G. How bad must Jimmy G be that, what a horrible pass. All right, 3rd and 2, hand the ball off. Devontae Adams hasn't had a yard receiving in the second half. Jalen Ramsey is shutting him down. All right, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, depending on what you want to count here. They're coming. They're run blitz or something. No, they're going to make the kid throw. He's in trouble. He's in big trouble. Big trouble. Oh. Wow. Jalen Phillips with a good play there. Nice. Yeah, their offense has done absolutely nothing except for one thing. Here's the one thing that the offense has done. The offense has allowed time to go off the clock so they can stay around and hope something happens. They're not going to beat the Miami Dolphins with their offense. Not going to happen. The whole idea is to get down to 6 or 7 minutes where you've got a shot, of doing something. Like a block punt or something. Oh, like right there, that's going to be a penalty. How could that not be a penalty? Did he not just block that guy in the back? Yeah. So now we're going to have the ball at about the 7-yard line after that block in the back. Jeez. If you're going to do a block in the back, do it where people aren't looking at you. You're the one guy in the middle of the field. Don't do it there. Ugh. See, this is the kind of thing where, their offense isn't doing anything. You'll see the same thing next week. Just hang around, try to see if something can happen, see if you can get an interception, see if you can get a fumble, see if you can get, all kinds of different things. You're not going to beat the Dolphins. You're hoping if you can keep it close, the Dolphins beat themselves. That's what the Raiders are doing right now, and they're basically going to shorten this game down to about 6 or 7 minutes and hope something happens. Hope the defense can get a turnover. Hope that, Tua does something. That's what their objective is. And you're going to see the exact same game plan next Friday. The Jets can't score. Without Aaron Rodgers or somebody who can be a quarterback, the Jets aren't going to score either. They're going to just hang around. Hopefully they won't, but their objective will be to hang around, see what if anything happens. Yeah, and that frustration is born by the fact that the Dolphins are allowing these teams to hang around. They're allowing this team to. I mean, dude, you shouldn't be in this game. You're a 14-point favorite. How do we know that the Raiders aren't improved? I can tell you how. Their quarterback. That's their problem. They don't have a marquee quarterback, and he's not performing up to top tier level. That's it. Everything else with this team would be in a much different situation if they had a top level quarterback. They don't at this point. And Antonio Pierce is a defensive type of head coach. That's the other thing. 11:59 in the fourth quarter, and they're hanging around by 7. Everyone blames Tua when we lose games. It's hilarious. This kid balling, he's still getting hated on. God, I wish these adults wouldn't use this word hate. It just drives me crazy. I don't know if it's a social media culture or what, but as I said last week or 2 weeks ago in the game, you want to know what hate is? Be an Israeli on a college campus. You want to know what hate is? Be an Israeli over near Gaza. That's hate. This is just objective football talk. You guys act like he should never be criticized. Saint Tua of Miami. This is football. It's not hate. Man, that's so weak. So weak. I can't. God, when I hear this word, he's hating on somebody. I don't hate anybody. It sounds stupid and infantile. Grow the F up, man. This is a grown person stream here. Hating on Tua. Jeez. All right, 1st and 10 from about the 9-yard line. We got Craycraft in motion, and inside handoff. Mostert takes it outside, gets shoved out of bounds after about maybe 1. So we're looking at 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 or so. Yeah, being an Israeli anywhere, you'll find out what hate is really quick. Really quick. Hate. You're hating on Tua. Man, it sounds so infantile. All right, 2nd and 8. Play action, turns around, he's looking, he's got plenty of time. Oh, he threw it out of bounds. Barry, you played the game. It's a game, not a war. Absolutely, but those kids in college who are Israeli in a war, they're on a college campus. They're being hated. They're people actually hate them. I like Tua. Do you think I would be doing this in my 2nd year if I disliked Tua? If I disliked the Dolphins? All right, 3rd and 8. Huge down here. This is huge. Let's come up with a big play. All right, Tua's back to throw. They got an inside screen, and that's going to be short. Oh, no. He's got to be down. He's down. Who's hurt? Who is that? Salvin Ahmed's hurt now. Good Lord. Wow. Used to say what same thing? Well, you know what? You're pretty much going to hear it all the time. That's what I do. If I like something, I'll tell you. If I don't like something, I'll tell you. Okay, so it's 4th down. So they're calling offsetting dead ball fouls, personal foul on both teams. Why even call those? Why even call those kind of the penalties? Yeah, no contact during the week. It's it's actually putting these guys in peril by not having contact during a week. Wow. All right, so 4th and 4, punting from, it looks like about the 3 or 4 yard line. There's a punt. Decent kick. Oh, no. It bounced back. Ooh. So the Raiders are going to have the ball in great field position. What a crappy punt. What an absolute crappy punt. So, let me see. I'm trying to change my ears here before. I gotta turn my volume down before YouTube hears me playing it. Come on. So it's gonna be 1st and 10. Why is my ears not working? I may have to go to. All right, AOC's back to pass. Got nobody open, and he throws it out. This kid is horrible. He's absolutely, he's bad. I almost think they need to put Jimmy G back in right now. At least Jimmy G could probably get some stuff done. This is bad. Yeah, my ears aren't working right now. I guess I gotta recharge them. So it's 2nd and 10. Looks like they got a penalty on the play. What are we doing here? Are they going to call a penalty for something? Yeah. That didn't like a penalty. Yeah, crappy punt. Might as well played all 4 downs. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. All right, 2nd and 10. No harm, no foul. Nobody called any penalties. Aiden is back in the shotgun. He's got a guy out in the flat, Josh Jacobs, who runs for a 1st down. Just took an easy pass at that point, just throwing it in the slot. Not sure why these things aren't coming on. Whatever. I can see the game at least. Yeah, the refs. Yes, you saw that too on Raekwon. There was definitely a hold there. All right, so it's 1st and 10. 10:49 left in the 4th. Guy in motion, and some sort of reverse. They had him, and they're still going to get him. They're going to bring him down. That's going to be a 5 or 6 yard loss. And now Antonio Pierce's offensive coordinator got cute too as well. That was nuts. Okay, so what do we got here going on? All right, so now it's got 3rd and long. Defense is playing fantastic. You got to give it to the defense. They're holding this team to 13. They're playing real tough. Offense ain't doing shit. 2nd and 17 from about the 45. Play action. He's looking deep. Got nobody. Running, chased out of the pocket. And wow, he caught a guy for about a 20-yard gain. Man, 1st down. Wow. Oh, I forgot to do that. I do that.
Come on, show some love and click that like button.
Ooh, they may have to review that. His foot looked like it may have been out. Are they going to run it? Is Mike going to throw the red flag or what? Throw the red flag. Huh. Are they not calling the red flag on it? Come on, Mike. Challenge that. Challenge it. Ooh, when you look at that angle, though, doesn't look like it's close. It's close. All right, well, let's see. All right, he's through the challenge flag. There we go with it. Let me see if I can coax out some more time out of this one. Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm back. All right, so I forgot to do the 3rd quarter thing because I was busy. Here we go, real quick. Whoa, damn, Tom, look how long this one is. Oh, okay. Dolphins defensive tackle drafted from Utah dominated the line of scrimmage during the Super Bowl years and was also famous for placing a live alligator in Don Shula's shower. Who was he? All right, waiting for you guys. Who was a defensive tackle from the Super Bowl years who put an alligator, a live alligator, in Don Shula's... Oh, boom. How did... Damn. Manny, I mean, Sean, that's awesome. How did you get that? Is that on Google, or were you able to pull that up that fast? That's incredible. Incredible. Wow. I would never have guessed that. You win. You win. Go ahead and text me. Get me your first name, last name, and email, please. And my ears just died again. Let me see if I can switch to my other one. Come on, man. No, it's not working. All right, so I'm gonna have to plug these in. Let him get some time. But yeah, go ahead and text me your information, Sean. That was pretty cool. I am definitely impressed. Really impressed that you're able to do that. Joe Biden. Mr. Buttflake says it was Joe Biden. Second, 3 times should have just gone with Fernandez. Yeah, when you heard defensive tackle, you would have been good just to take a shot with it being Manny Fernandez. When I started looking at the Dolphins way back, 2 guys that I always loved. Actually, were 3. I loved Larry Little. I loved Bob Kuechenberg and Manny Fernandez. And of course, Nick Buonacane as well. But Bob Kuechenberg was just, obviously being an offensive lineman, was somebody I just loved the way he played as well. So, yeah, Raphael, Tom's picking these questions that are out way before the youngsters would even know. What George says that you got to be in the fog with knowledge like that. Yeah, to reach back that far, absolutely, you got to know that. Jake Scott, Zonka was their favorite. All right, let's see what they end up calling here. The refs are coming back. Are they going to bring it back or what? I mean, it looked like his foot was on the line. So, I mean, I think that would be incomplete. What are they saying? All right. They said it was incomplete. So we got 3rd and 17. Going to do it over again. See, there's a snap. All right, so it's 4th and 2, and they are going to go for it. 4th and 2. All right, 4th and 2, and they're going to go for it. I see the scoreboard already put the little black football next to the Miami, so they're obviously not going to get it. If you guys are watching it on YouTube TV, we are a little bit behind, obviously, because I could already see the ball mark flipped over to the Dolphins. 4th and 2, let me just see what the play is. I can let you guys know. They got AOC is in the back there. Shotgun. They did the same thing. They didn't try to throw it deep. And, yeah, that was pretty stupid. You got a 4th and 2 and you try to throw it deep. Dumb call. All right, Dolphins got the ball back again. Got a lot of guys in Vegas, or people watching Vegas going, oh shit. Dolphins need to score here to cover. Mike Meyer, tight end, was wide open underneath. Jalen Ramsey had that play sniffed out. He's a shutdown corner this year. Jalen Ramsey being back there is a shutdown corner. All right, so defense playing lights out. Lights out with the defense. Ramsey is definitely a stud. So you got Mostert behind Tua. Tua is in the shotgun. There's a handoff to Mostert, and he's got, he almost broke it, but it looks like he got about 5 or 6 yards on that. Close to breaking that. Very close to breaking it. Yeah, that was a nice gain by Mostert. See if he can just keep that going. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Achane is still standing on the sideline, so he and Ahmed are both standing around on the sidelines. Doesn't look like he's getting back in the game today. 2nd and 5, inside handoff, and Mostert gets about 4 yards, but it's coming back. They're going to have a penalty on the offensive line. Holding. So we're going to be looking at 2nd or 3rd and 15. Not good. Not good. All right. Who was it on? Looks like it was on Armstead. I couldn't hear what they said. Maybe my thing has it. Oh, there we go. It connected. All right, so I'm back out. Back with ears. No, I'm not. It just went out again. Why are you going out on me? I got nothing. All right, so it's 20-13, 7:23 left in the game. 2nd and 15 are with the Dolphins on the 26-yard line. We got Tyreek going in motion. There's a little bit of a play action. Tua's looking for that wheel route. And, oops, was it caught or intercepted? You want to know something weird? My YouTube stream just turned into like slow motion. I don't know what the hell just happened. It's completely in slow motion. That's very weird. I've never seen it. Never seen that before. Tyreek had it, but he was not even close to being inbound. So it's going to be 3rd and 10? 3rd and 15. All right, 3rd and 15. Let's see what he's got. So we can dial up here. 7:17 left in the 4th. Don't do anything stupid. All right, here we go. Where's Tyreek? Tyreek's up at the top left, and he's looking right at him, and throws it out underneath to Mostert, who is going to be short by about 5 or 6 yards. Yeah, it looks like they were calling for a face mask, but it looked like Teron Armstead was screaming that there was a face mask, but they didn't call it. So it's 4th down. Dolphins are going to have to punt with 6:34 left in the game, and it wasn't a face mask, but it was definitely a horse collar. They wrapped him around his neck. It wasn't my feed. The Dolphins are playing in slow motion. Man, the offense looks really bad. Really bad. Don't ask anyone on Twitter because they'll say, oh, he was balling out. Ooh, here's a punt. Why did you field that, you moron? Why would you have taken that punt out of the end zone? You'd have been 1st and 10 from the 25 or so. All right. Yeah, you're exactly right. 3 and outs are hurting this team. Absolutely. Throw it to Tom so he's open. Oh man, I can't get. Unbelievable. I don't think that was a face mask. I think it was a horse collar. They were up around his neck. All right. I think if the Dolphins can hold him here, game's over. 6:21 left in the 4th. Josh Jacobs in motion. Here's the snap to AOC. That's stupid play. Ooh, good. The Dolphins had that sniffed out. If he didn't throw that in the ground, what are they doing? If he didn't throw that ball in the ground, that would have been picked off. That would have been picked off. Yeah, I got to believe you there. That did look like it was a backwards throw. It did. That indeed was a backwards throw. Absolutely was a backwards throw. Refs suck. That was, yeah, you guys are absolutely right. That was a lateral. They blew it too quick. Man, Aiden O'Connell stinks. I mean, this kid's just too much pressure on him. 2nd and 10 from your 11-yard line. He's back to pass. It's plenty of time. Got a man wide open, and we have a penalty. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if it's offensive or are they going to call something on the Dolphins there? Man, these refs suck. Wait a minute. Barry, I'm still your brother, but you really took off and misinterpreted that point, which is football teams and have nothing to do with evil wars of men. Oh, I understand that, but I'm saying is what I was talking about is when people use the word hate, That's the misinterpretation. That in itself is a misinterpretation. It shouldn't be used. It's a social media term that people throw out there when they don't like what somebody's saying. You're being a hater. It's such a strong word that is completely misinterpreted and completely misused. All right, so 1st and 10, inside handoff to Josh Jacobs, goes for about 4 yards. That's what I'm saying. So no, I'm not comparing football to war. Of course not. Even though it is land acquisition against someone's will, but not comparing it whatsoever. What I'm saying is the word hate is just an infantile term to use against football. All right, 2nd and 6. Aidan O'Connell looking to throw. He's got somebody wide open. Oh, my goodness. Hunter Renfrow is still running. Oh, he's still running. He cut across the field. Wow, he's down to about the, maybe 20. Oh, boy. Defense got shredded on that one. Wow. Hunter Renfrow, Christian Wilkins boy on that one. Man, I don't know how he stayed on his feet. I don't know how he stayed on his feet after he got his legs cut out from underneath him, but he did. Wow. All right, 1st and 10, 4:46 left. On about the 30-yard line, Jalen Phillips is going to get this sack, somebody says, because Aidan O'Connell held on to the ball. Stupid. But we'll take it. Absolutely take it. Yeah, I know Baker missed the tackle. A whole bunch of guys missed that tackle as he was running around out there. A whole bunch of people missed tackles. All right, so we're going to be, let's see, 2nd and probably 15. Let's see. 2nd and 13, I call it 2nd and 15. Let's see what they got here. 4:07, clock is still going. On the 30-yard line, Aidan O'Connell's back to throw. Got a guy for about a 6 or 7 yard run. Nobody can criticize Tua. He's supposed to be a professional, therefore subject to be critical. Absolutely. You can criticize anybody you want. Doesn't mean you're a hater. I'm not gonna say that. Whew. Wow. Let's see what we're doing here. Now it's going to be 4th and 6. 3rd and 6. Tom's already ahead of us with his Back to the Future antenna. He already has it as 4th and 6. We have it as 3rd and 6. Can you believe this game's going down to the wire? Can you even fathom that this game is going down to the wire? 4th and 6. Wow. All right, 4th and 6. I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders kick a field goal here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why wouldn't you take a field goal? All right, 4th and 6. Spread on this game was 14.5. I don't know if it adjusted at halftime. Before the game, but it was 14.5 at one point. So it's 4th and 6. You can already see on the scoreboard that the possession arrow has changed, which means we've got something coming up. And it looks Aidan O'Connell's doing something stupid, and he throws an interception to the defensive end, Jalen Phillips. All right, so this game is over. At this point, just run it out. Take the win. I don't understand this crap. When you're running into the end zone, you're doing all that, look at me stuff. You're playing the friggin' Raiders. You're playing the friggin' Raiders, and it's 20-13 in the 4th quarter. Come on, guys. Why aren't you working in my ears? I don't understand why you're having a hard time. All right, there we go. Now I have sound again. That was so stupid. Yeah, you notice that Wilkins did tackle Phillips. Why would you throw that ball? That's so stupid. That is so stupid. All right, let's see if the Dolphins can run the clock out. A lot of people are going to lose some money this game. A lot of people are losing money today. There's a handoff to Mostert, and He goes for about 7 or 8 yards. We're going to call that. It's going to be 2nd and 7. 2:58, not quite enough to get it down to the 2-minute warning, so they're going to have a couple more plays. Let me see what happens here. It's the NFL. A bad win beats a good L. If you say so. If that's where you want to. They just put a crawl on the screen. It looks like Jimmy Carter's wife just died. Jimmy Carter's wife just died. 12.5 is too big of a spread. I know the Raiders were bad, but come on. Yeah, that was a big spread. Yeah, Rosalind Carter just died at the age of 96. Long life. All right, Mostert got the first down, so there we go with that.
That's another Miami Dolphins.
What's up, Cap? How you doing, bro? Just got to run it out at this point. Run out the clock. Defense. Definitely kicked some butt today. You got to salute the entire defense. They all played unbelievable. Mike McDaniel's got a lot of work to do with the offense if they want to run playoff. Now, does this make any sense to you? We're seeing the Dolphins run out the clock, and they're using Mostert to run the ball, and he's getting 3, 4, 5 yards at a clip. But you wouldn't do 4th and 1 or 3rd and 1. You try to funky pass. When we can see what happens when you're running the clock out, Mostert's getting yardage. Doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. What we got here? Yeah, exactly, Vipey. Why are you running it right now when you could have been running it on 4th and 1 down by the goal line? Doesn't make any sense. I repeat, Raiders are not scrubs. So how would you categorize the Raiders offense? Since they're not scrubs, let me know how you categorize the offense. Another handoff to Mostert, and looks like he gets like 3 or 4 yards. Yeah, all they have to do is run the ball 25 plus times. None of this stuff makes any sense. Tom Stockwell, thank you. Mostert is 21 carries for 85 yards. Why you wouldn't have used him on 4th and 1 to try and get a first down or a touchdown? Doesn't make any sense. All right, so the Raiders have used all their timeouts. It's going to be 3rd and 5, and they're 3rd and 5 before the 2-minute warning. Let's see here. 3rd and 1. 4 a.m. Akaka, yeah. Hang on, it's almost over. We're getting down to 2 minutes. This play would probably be the game. Raiders don't have any timeouts, so if Tua can get this ball converted and they get a first down, then it's pretty much time for Dandy Don to go ahead and call it a night. All right, Tua's back to pass. Empty backfield, getting chased, and has to throw it out of bounds. Wow. Whew. Wow. 4th and 5, they're going to put the offense back on the field. So Mike McDaniel doesn't want to punt on 4th and 5? Are you kidding me? Or is he going to do that thing where you hope to get the team to jump? It's 4th and 5. What are we doing here? We're showing that we're going for it. And he's not going to snap it. This is one of those try to draw you offside type things. Have guys running all around the place, and you see if you can get someone to jump. Tua pretends he's changing the play. It's 4th and 5. Tell me you're not going to do something stupid here, Mike. Yeah, okay, that's all they were doing. They were trying to get someone to jump. That's okay. That's Vipey, why do the charade there? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If they jump, they jump. If they don't jump, you're just moving the ball back 5 yards and giving a punter, Bailey, a little bit more room. That's about it. So it wasn't that much of a risk. I mean, it was basically, if they jump, you get a first down. If they don't, it's cost you 5 yards. It's a dead ball. Time wasn't running. So they're going to have 2 minutes to try and score, and they haven't been able to score in terms of running a drive the whole time, and they have no timeouts. Great punt. All right, so the Raiders will have it first and forever. They're going to be down about their 8 or 9 yard line. And I can just see people in Vegas right now screaming. I can see people in Vegas right now praying that AOC throws an interception for a pick 6 here, because, my God, you're only up by 7 on the Raiders on a 14-point spread game. A lot of people losing money today. A lot of people. Wow. But then again, there's probably some people making money who probably took the Raiders in the points. Maybe. Breathe. Let's see. Tom Saka. No timeouts. Yeah, that's good. Where is a screen pass in this situation? I don't think you want to take a screen pass at that situation. Uh-oh. Is that true? Mike Litter said he saw Jimmy G warming up. Uh-oh. Let's see what else we got here. Browns in field goal range, 10-10 with 48 seconds remaining. Wow. Let's see what else we got here. What did Will say? That's an understatement. I can't go back that far. I can't go back far. 10-10. Is Jimmy G really coming in? I see this again. Jimmy Garoppolo, is he ending the AOC experiment? Oh, man, this is crazy. Yeah, they're going to have to drive the length of the entire field in 2 minutes with no timeouts. I wouldn't doubt it that they bring Jimmy G in at this point, because AOC doesn't have that experience to try and take a team 90 yards in under 2 minutes. And the Browns don't have Jason Sanders. Who are the Browns playing? Oh, that's what you said. You said that McDaniel seems to make some odd calls and strange times sometimes. Yeah, we all can see it. You're absolutely true. We can all see it. No, Bernard, I'm not calling anything too soon. I just want him to get in there and make a stop. Let's see if they bring Jimmy G in. And we're cutting back into the game. 2 minutes left. Did you think that today this game would be into the last 2 minutes between the Dolphins and the Raiders? Go ahead and answer that honestly and objectively. I didn't. I didn't think it would get this close, but wow. All right, so no, it's still AOC. I don't think it's Jimmy G in there. Yeah, it's rookie quarterback is still playing. Nope, they're all in with AOC here. 1st and 10. I would definitely be all over Devontae Adams at this point. Throw the damn ball. And they're going to give him all that short stuff he wants. You can have all those underneath throws. Send O'Connell to overthrow the Ayatollahs. Yeah, that's funny. 3rd and 10. No Jimmy G. With our running game either awesome or horrible, how can we really go, in your opinion, with Tua, Tyreek? That's all you got. That's all you got at this point is Tua and Tyreek. He's back to pass. He's looking deep. Overthrew and open Devontae Adams. Yeah, Devontae Adams is probably out of there next year. Y'all ain't got no quarterback. I can't be doing this. I'm open. Oh, he burned Burn Jalen Ramsey, and you missed him with the throw. Yep, okay. Yeah, I don't know how he got that wide open. He made that move, and Jalen Ramsey bit on it. So it's 3rd and 4, so you got to throw short here. You got to get the first down before anything. So look for something underneath. Don't look something deep. Don't be stupid. Let's see what they do. Good blitz. Did he catch that? Yeah, he caught it. First down. Clock's running, 1:36. They got their first down. Can you believe there's so many empty seats again in Hard Rock? Aiden's back to throw. He's looking... Oh, another wide open receiver. That's not good. I guess they're playing back. I think they're playing back, and they're going to give him all the underneath stuff because there's not enough time. Let's see what happens here. They're at about the, in case you guys wondering, they're at the 37, 38-yard line. He's taking a lot of time to throw. Again, underneath, David Long makes the tackle. Clock is running. Clock is running. They're moving the ball, 2nd and 5, but they're right now, Vic Fangio is like, give them all this underneath shit. Just don't get beat deep. They're at about the 42. Aiden Achane throws it out to the flat, and I don't think that one was caught, so it's going to be 3rd and 5 again. Whew. Oh, man. Yeah, Mike, you're absolutely right. They're giving all of the underneath stuff. Let them have it. Let them have it. Give them all the 5-yard out passes they want at this point. So he's playing off, obviously, giving them the underneath stuff. 3rd and 5. Let's see what we got. 3rd and 5. Can't believe we're in this situation. Cannot believe we're in this situation. Dolphins take a timeout. Didn't like it. That's a good question. Well, at this point, you don't want to blitz because you don't want to leave somebody open. So at this point, what you're hoping is just let them play underneath. Don't get beat deep. If you blitz, somebody is going to be open. Undoubtedly, somebody's going to be open. And if you don't get to the quarterback, you could leave somebody out there on an island. Okay, the Browns beat the Steelers 13-0. So are the Browns now 6-3? Wow, man, they're without Deshaun Watson? Damn. Yeah, the Dolphins defense does look tired. Only got 40 more seconds to worry about that, though. All right, here we go, 3rd and 5. Obviously, you got to get the first down, otherwise game's over. Well, not game's over yet. Here's the snap. He's got plenty of time to throw. He's looking for someone wide open. Again, Devontae Adams, not good. Hey, Mark, how you doing? That was about a 15-yard gain on that play, and he got out of bounds. Wow, wide open. Wow. All right, 1st and 10. I can't believe we're in this position. I cannot believe the Dolphins are in this position where they have an opportunity to win if they decide to go for 2 if they scored, but they shouldn't be in this position. 1st and 10 from the 40. Rookie quarterback looking to throw. Nope. Did they get a flag? No, it's going to be 2nd and 10. Wow. Joseph Bell says it's going to be Black Friday is going to be tough next week. You damn right. Deshaun Watson may be done, but you know what? He got $230 million guaranteed. $230 million. So I'm looking by the comments here. It looks like Jalen Ramsey gets another pick here. Because I see the black dot has changed over. He's back to pass. Now let's see what Ramsey does here. Yep, Ramsey with another pick. Unbelievable. He got hurt, though. Everyone's celebrating, but Ramsey's hurt. Wait a minute, guys. Good news, but bad news. Looks like Ramsey is hurt. Oh, my God. No, not it hurt again. Hope it's not his ribs. If it's just a wind, fantastic. But he's on the ground. Man, he's good. Man, he's good. And, yeah, I think it was the ball. Ramsey just took it. I'm looking at, I think it's the wind. Doesn't look like he... Oh, it could be his arm. I'm not really sure. Wow. Whew. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, this is unbelievable. Thank you, B. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's my baby. I didn't know if I was going to make it on today, but, you know, wow. Ramsey won the game. Ramsey absolutely won the game. You know, some of you guys who say you're hating on Tua and stuff, it's not about hating on Tua. This offense is not a ready offense yet. They're just not. Ramsey's up. He's making all kinds of noise. He's good. Ramsey's fine. Yeah. 20-13 will be the final. 20-13, 22 seconds left. Man, that's it. Game's over. Unbelievable. Will, thank you guys. See you guys on Friday. We'll see you before then. But man, this is way too close. You know, it looks good on paper. A win is what people, you're going to see that all over Twitter if you go on Twitter. Oh, a win is a win. A win is a win. 5-5 Raider team barely beat them. Now a 5-6 Raider team. It just continues the narrative. And you know what that narrative is. It's going to continue. And at least it's not a loss. But next Friday, hope things are better. Hope you guys, if I don't talk to you on Tua Tuesday, yeah, I'll be doing Tua Tuesday. So we'll have that up and we'll talk to you then. But if I don't, if you guys can't make it, have a great and safe Thanksgiving. I hope you guys all have a with your family, spend some time, understand what life is really about. It's way beyond football, but talk to you very soon.